Hey, welcome to Miss D6 Women's Sports.
Hey, welcome to Miss D Six Women Sports. And we have breaking news in basketball. Lakers going through management changes. Two of the Bus brothers has been fired. I didn't even know that the Bus sold the majority of their team, the Bus family. You know, you had Jenny and Jim, and I didn't know that they sold the their their shares. So now they're kind of minority owners, and so today the brothers have two of the brothers have been officially relieved of their duties of scouting for the Lakers, and let me share my screen. So this is from ESPN. So the Los Angeles Lakers are reorganizing their basketball operations department and have fired executives Joey and Jesse Buss from their respective front office positions effective immediately. The brothers told ESPN Shams Carney earlier today. The Lakers also dismissed much of their scouting department beyond the Buss brothers Thursday. Um, ESPN source. When reached for a comment, a Lakers spokesperson confirmed that the team has moved on from Joey and Jesse and had no further statement beyond that. Joey and Jesse have led key scouting roles for the past decade, helping finding players such as Austin Reeves, Alex Caruso, Kyle Kuzma, Jordan Clarkson, Larry Nance Jr., and Max Christie. Joey Buss' statistic role was an alternative government and vice president of research and development. Jesse was the Lakers' assistant general manager. We are extremely honored to have been a part of this organization for the last 20 seasons, Joey and Jesse Buss told ESPN in a statement. Thank you to the Laker Nation for embracing our family every step of the way. We wish things could be been different with the way our time ended with the team. At this time, at times like this, we wish we could have our dad and what he think about it at all. The older sister, Jeannie Buss, would continue to serve as the Lakers' primary team governor for the foreseeable future. Dr. Buss' idea for was for Joy and I to run the basketball operations one day, Jesse told ESPN, referring to their father, Jerry Buss. But Jeannie has effectively kept herself in place with her siblings fired. Joy 41 and Jesse 37. Oh no, I'm sorry. Jesse's 37 are the youngest siblings of Jeannie is 64. She also had a public falling out with her older brothers Johnny and Jim in 2017 after she removed Jim as president of the Lakers basketball operations and replaced him with Magic Johnson. A week after the removal, Johnny and Jim called for an emergency meeting of the Lakers shareholders to elect a new board of directors, prompting Jenny and Loris to file a temporary restraining order against her older brothers. Wow, it's a lot of drama with the Buss family. So Joey and Jesse Buss remain their minority ownership shares of the Lakers, maintain, excuse me, and announced in September that are launching. They announced in September they are launching a Buss sports capital investor firm aimed at identifying acquisitions and partnerships across the global sports landscape. So, as we're saying now, the Buss brothers are out. Jenny will maintain her role as a basketball operations, and the two brothers are out. As far as the scouting, they will continue to have a financial stake in the company. So, after Jerry Buss died some years back, all hell broke loose with the family. Daughter took over the reins. I think she's one of the oldest. I think she's the oldest out of all the siblings. And as the big sister, she kind of took over, and they had to sue her. And now it's just a hot mess as far as the family concerned. So yeah, you know what? I don't think this would have happened if their father was still alive. I think Jenny wouldn't be the owner of the. I mean, she wouldn't have the basketball operations that she has with the team. The suing that's going on between the siblings, they suing each other, they taking each other to court. So I wonder how this going to affect also Rob Pelinka. Management is changing hands, even though Jenny is still the basically the general manager. She's not the full owner. She's the minority now, as far as operations concerned. So yeah, you know, the bus name has been with the Lakers since '72. Their father bought the team in '72. So yeah, this is kind of sad. It's kind of interesting. How this is shaking up with the family. So let me go back into other news here. Yeah, I wonder how that's going to affect the Lakers. All this drama with the ownership, and they just starting to play good again. And the drama with LeBron, as far as is he going to get traded? Drama with the son going back and forth to the Lakers and a G League. So let me see what else is happening around the league. Hey, political Lil, how you doing? It is so much drama with the Lakers. You know what? I didn't know that the Bus family so part of the team. They not really the full owners like their father was. After their father died, Jenny, as the older sibling, she took over and kind of even though her father, according to the brothers, her father didn't want her to take over. I think he wanted Jim and other brothers to take over. Now they fired the younger siblings as scouts. So I think the reign of the Bus name is going down, and it's kind of sad to see because even as zany as he was a pretty good owner. He was a pretty good owner. He's a the players seem to like him. Magic, liked him. No, they not. I didn't know that. I did not know they was not majority owners anymore, and that's kind of sad. I don't think their father would allow that without some kind of fight. And then what Jeannie is doing is suing and putting the people she want, and they battling back and forth about who's control the team. And I don't know if he had a will, but according to them, they said the father wanted the sons and not the daughter to you know, be a part of the ownership group, which is kind of weird because she was always around before they was. Oh, okay. So he buying up everything. The Dodgers owner is buying up everything, and that's kind of crazy. But I was wondering how to affect, like I said, LeBron with the ownership because Jeannie has a way of being a player's general manager, a player's owner, where she allowed the players to kind of take over. I didn't like the way they did Magic Johnson, as far as how they kind of pushed him out because Magic Johnson is the Lakers. After a certain point, when he came in '79, the Lakers was making that transition from Jerry West and Elgin Baylor. So let me see. Yeah, I didn't know. I was like, the bus firing. I'm like, the sister fired. I'm like, wow, okay. So some of the teams that's kind of surprising me. My Pistons are ahead in the Central Division. Um, but really surprising me are the Warriors. They made the big trade for Jimmy Butler. And let me share my screen. Yeah, well, you know what? Jenny took over. I don't know how she took over as the owner. So when her brother sued her, um, she kind of took over the board of directors, and so I guess she sold the shares to the Dodgers owner, and that's kind of I don't think that they father would wanted that, and that's why he probably said, you know what, Jenny could be very shrewd, and so yeah, yeah, well, yeah, our last coach, Monty Williams, but yeah, yeah. I think what happened with him, I think our younger players like Cade is coming along, Jalen Duran is coming along now. It took a while because they're still young, and so I think they finally putting together, and they still one of the youngest teams. Um, I think we're looking like, far as our roster, we kind of looking like the Eastern Division version of Oklahoma City, where we got a lot of young players. We just don't have that. I hope that Cade Cunningham can do what Shea can do. Yeah, we do. And that's what I'm saying. Now I think the blueprint was the Oklahoma City Thunder. Last year they was one of the youngest teams to ever win the championship. So um, yeah, I hope the Pistons could be. So hold on, let me share my screen. Okay. So inside the Warriors' quest to solve Johnny Kaminga puzzle. Now, Johnny Kaminga is an interesting player. For at least 4 or 5 years, they've been waiting on him to develop. And so it says Jimmy Butler was a Jimmy held organization. Hold on, Jimmy had organized a player gathering to be held at his house in San Diego the following week. The veterans want everybody there, particularly Kaminga, who Butler planned to work with individually, believing that in a human and basketball talent. He said, "I effing love him." Butler told ESPN, "I know he has fans, but I'm his number one because he got all the tools to be great." Kaminga had called Butler to break the news of the negotiations with the Warriors, and it remained stalled. And a contentious restricted free agency was leading towards training camp, and he would be in San Diego. His relationship with the franchise was shaky and uncertain. So the Warriors gave him a contract extension, but he's not panning out. The Warriors are getting older. Draymond Green, a core. He's 35. Steph will be 37, maybe 38, and I think Butler's 36, 37. So they gave him the extension, but I wonder if they're gonna trade him because Draymond Green. Hey Jacob, how you doing? Well, I don't think so. I don't know. Political Lil. I don't think they're going back to the old style of pounding inside. They taking away from the bigger players because even Wimby don't play like with his back to the basket all the time. He's bringing the ball up the court. You got Giannis. He's bringing the ball up the court, so the style of play is not going to be, yeah. Kaminga, they can start with him, but it's something about his personality. He's a good player. It's something about his personality, but he's I can't describe it. You got to motivate him. He's not the type of player that's self motivating. And with this team, they still trying to buy for like a championship, and they want him to be a younger piece. And it's not really working out as good as they wanted to, even though they get him the distinction. So this team getting older, and I don't think even though they trying to get a championship, I don't think he's ready for that. So maybe they should do a refresh, but I don't think so. They're still trying to win a championship. So let me take this down. If you want to come up, Jacob, you can. I want to see your thoughts about the Lakers. So let me see. Hold on. Yeah, I wanted to get that. Yeah, because the ladies has surpassed the guys in a lot of ways. A lot of ways, because now I was telling Jacob that now every team, every player, no matter what position, are taking like at least 15 threes a game a piece. And everybody want to be Steph Curry. And it's like, but the way they play now is up and down, it's Euro style. And that's how the league wanted it, seemed like. So let me see something. It was an article. Hey Jacob, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Okay, what you think about the Lakers? I forgot. I didn't know that they was that the owners was minority owners, the Bus family.
I don't think that's gonna problem. I don't think that. I think that's probably better for them, to be honest with you.
Well, the sister, after the father died, according to the brothers, the sister was supposed to be the owner or taking charge. They wanted the sons to take charge. Now I don't know how she got the paperwork to take charge before the two brothers got to it, but somehow she got a hold to how to take charge of it. Yeah, the Jordan era was the best, and I like the fact that with the Jordan era, the players can really check each other and not that touch foul. They did that because they thought they wanted to have higher scoring.
Mid D, to be fair, you and Political Leo were like kids during the Jordan era. Let's be fair there. Let's be fair.
Oh yeah,
y'all were
yeah,
y'all were kids. Y'all were kids, so it's a little different for you.
yeah. But I don't like this era because everybody want to shoot threes like Steph
I
Curry.
understand. I understand it. You're
And
not
guess
going
what?
to.
If you can hit those threes at least high 30s, that's fine. But a guy 6'10" that's shooting threes but is not going in, and you just clanking
Yeah,
threes,
I
that's not
understand
fun
that.
to watch. That's not fun to watch. And
Listen,
that's the Steph Curry era. It's not his fault, but that's his era.
Mid
It's
D,
his
I wanted to bring this up real quick. You know
go
who's
ahead.
cooking right now? Texas is cooking with them recruits though. They're cooking. They're cooking.
They are. We gonna get to that because I'm this is all a basketball live.
Oh, this is all basketball.
Ah! Yeah, it's a basketball live. He said
Oh,
she
I
was
thought
fully
this was
cooked.
only an NBA live. My bad. My bad.
No, it's basketball. So I'm gonna talk about all type of stuff. But let me get
All
back to
right.
the yeah, we'll talk about it a little bit minute because some players that played for Don Staley played pretty good today.
I was fully cooked. That's hilarious.
Me too. And some at certain parts I was.
I don't know what she meant by cook, but I already know that's funny.
Seasoned. She was seasoned. You don't get it. She was seasoned. No, I mess with you. Uh, so hold on. Excuse me. So let's look at the standings. Look at my Pistons.
Oh my god.
Ooh. So
How come you
Toronto
don't do
playing.
this to Brooklyn? How come you don't do this to Brooklyn? That you bragged to him about your Pistons.
I did. Remember in the chat. So the Pistons. Hold on. Dang, I ain't share my screen. Let me share my screen, y'all. Right, that's what she's trying to say. She was grown. So, let me share my screen.
Damn, y'all are on my parents' age. Damn.
Wow, thank you.
No,
Anyway,
I'm
so
surprised. I'm surprised.
so
I'm
the
just
team,
surprised.
okay, like all these teams, Cleveland Cavaliers, they coming back because they had those injuries. They trying to ease their way back. So in the Eastern Division, Central, we doing pretty good. Toronto's surprising me.
Mid
I
D,
didn't,
I can't. We can't see anything.
oh, hold on, I'm sorry.
You good?
Can you see it?
Uh, now we can.
Okay. They surprising me because can you still see it?
Yeah, we can still see it. I get why you're asking it though, because it's
Oh,
your
all right.
computer. Like,
I know.
it's okay.
So
That's why I don't do streaming.
the Bulls and the Sixers kind of built back to earth because they was hot for a minute. Like the Chicago Bulls beat us, and it was a pretty good win. The Sixers they going down. Of course, Boston still missed Jason Tatum and a few players, so it's gonna be rough. Lando is really underachieving. Desmond Bain is not the player yet that they traded for. They traded a lot of picks for Desmond Bain
Have
to
they
go.
played? Have the Pistons played the Magic yet? You know why I'm asking that question. Have they played the Magic yet?
I don't know.
Uh,
Let me see. Can I kind of go inside the who they played? Let me see.
Oh, y'all
Uh,
played the Bucks. I don't. Y'all should beat the Bucks. With Giannis out now, yeah, y'all should beat the
I
Bucks.
think we did play the Magic. I'm not sure. It's way early.
Oh, go to
Oh,
schedule. It'll probably say right. It will say on the schedule.
okay, hold on. Let me see. I can't see. Hold on. I'm gonna scroll down.
Oh, apparently y'all
Nope,
never did.
not yet. Not yet.
Because
So
I
okay.
would like to see you and HD stream that game together. That would be hilarious if y'all streamed it together.
Oh yeah. So let me see. Okay, hold on. So Cade is averaging 27 points a game.
Damn.
Okay. And Jalen Duran field goal percentage is 67.4. That's pretty good. That's Angel's first boo. He was dating him for a minute.
Wait, go back up real quick, Mindy.
Go ahead.
So what is that? Oh, damn. Okay, okay, Kate. 10 assists a game, but he's averaging 4 turnovers,
And we
which is
and
in
we
that
getting we getting a pretty good consistency from um uh well he was Green. I like him. I like Ronald Holland. Um, we're getting good consistency from Paul Reed and Duncan Robinson. He's playing pretty good. Of course, I already knew him because he played for Michigan.
Yeah, Miami Heat. Yeah, Michigan
Yup.
guy.
He's a Michigan guy. So and then of course Isaiah Thompson. So and Isaiah, everybody playing pretty good. Marcus Sasser has been kind of quiet though, but he probably come along. But yeah, so hold on, I gotta go back. How I go back to the?
What are you trying to do?
Oh, I gotta take it down. Oh, look, don't say that because Bro Carl and his Bulls, but the Bulls they okay. The Bulls okay.
Wait,
They
what mid D? What happened? Because I can only see one chat since there's only one. There's
what you
only.
mean? Oh, Political Leo, the one on the vertical one.
Oh,
Yeah.
how about them? Oh, that's what you're referring to. Okay.
So if you on the other chat, kind of type in the sports channel name is I'm on the vertical one right now. Um,
We all think it's stupid, by the way.
yeah. I was trying to
What
test.
is that?
That's the sound effects. So I'll put on some little music. So, so let me go back. Now, what team surprised you in the East Division so far? Our Pistons.
I wouldn't say fully because I expected them to be good, not first place good. So a little bit. First place. Maybe the Sixers a little bit surprised me. A
They
little
up
bit.
and down. They still haven't had Paul George out there
They
too
had him
much.
for one game. He played like shit.
Right, and then of course Joel Embiid can't stay in the lineup, so it's like
Well, I don't think he's supposed to
but
play consistently. I
I
don't
can't
think he's
hear you.
supposed to play consistently.
No, but of course, but you know who really surprised me on that team at first? Edgecombe from
Oh yeah, he did too.
but he's kind of cooled down a little bit. That's why they went back to 8-6 because they was on fire for a minute. They had some nice wins.
He was inconsistent, then he went to inconsistent.
Well, he's still a rookie, ain't he a rookie? So yeah.
Yeah. Cleveland fell off. Yeah, they did. They low-key did.
Well, they got the injuries though. They just come back for injuries, so I think they still gonna be dangerous. And when everybody become fully healthy, they still be dangerous. But I still like my Pistons. Just something missing still. So
A little bit
Still
yes and
got-
a little bit yes and no with the injuries.
Kelly Oubre Jr. was playing pretty good, but he kind of quieted down.
Let me see. What's this?
Edgecombe, he only 20. He a rookie, so
Washington is still ass. That doesn't surprise me. Indiana, I expected it because actually not like this. Actually, let me take that back. Not like this. Charlotte, expected. Milwaukee.
And guess what? I keep hearing that Melo won a trade.
No, that is true. That's true.
He was injured. What you think? What team you think Melo? You know what team that need him? I was talking about that. Who need a point guard? Houston.
Let me look at Houston's roster real quick.
Houston
I'm
need a
not
point
saying you're
guard.
wrong.
They
I'm
need
not
a
saying
true
you're
point
wrong.
guard.
Oh yeah, because what's his name? Fred Van
Yeah,
Lee.
they fell off political deal because they got injuries, but they coming back. Cleveland finally got most of their players back from injury. But what you think about the Rockets, Jacob and the political Leo, or anybody in the chat? Just
I think they're doing good. The Lakers are not really surprising me. San Antonio is not really surprising me because they have like a full healthy roster. Utah is actually surprising me a little bit because they're 5-9.
they're so young. Right, I thought they was gonna be worse than that because they're so young. I think they one of the youngest teams in the league. But
these players need to cook a little in college a little bit more.
yeah, that's why the league is all messed up because the players are not developed and all they doing is shooting threes and they don't know how to play defense.
And they
don't
just
know how
want to
to
go one and done. They just want to be one and done instead of actually focusing.
Yeah, well, let's do it like this.
Okay.
One and done, it depends. It depends on the player. Come on now, as a player. Look, a lot of these players, I'm not mad at them. They taking the money. They know they're not ready, but they looking at that money. Even though the NIL is here, they still want they don't want to go to school. A lot of them are here just play basketball. So if I could leave and get I'm getting money in college, but I had to still go to class. I still do this. They don't want to go to class.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish they would have kept Dylan too. But
Then they would have never got KD then if that didn't happen.
Yeah. That's why I think they need a point guard, political Leo. So maybe LaMelo will be pretty good.
But that team, oh no, because LaMelo like to do his own thing. Ime Udoka does not go for that. You know that, Mindy. You know that.
Well, if he worked with the right coach, I think he would respect Ime Udoka. Ime Udoka is a very respected coach. I think he do that because he probably don't respect the coaches he had in Charlotte. If he respects you, he probably,
I don't know about that.
So
I know a lot of Rockets fans don't want him because of his antics and stuff like that, and he's injury prone.
Well, like I said, you gotta get with the right team. Charlotte is not known, unfortunately, to have the best organization.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So let me go back.
This team surprised me. I got one right here at Portland.
Yeah, hold on. Let me go back. Hold on. You're going right ahead of me. Hold on one sec. Because I'm still trying to okay. We go to Portland. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, because I didn't think so either because Damian Lillard coming back, I thought they was kind of young in certain spots and old in certain spots. Let me see, hold on. Yeah, they 6-9. Okay. I think it's gonna be worse than that. Playoffs, I don't know. Let me see who they got. Because, they kind of had a lot of turnover. Let's look at their roster. It's still pretty young.
Portland got some young stars and a nice mix of it. Yeah, they do. They do.
Yep. Now I'm waiting on Scoot. I'm waiting on Scoot Henderson to get his stuff together. When he came in the league 2 years ago, he was like 3 years ago, 18. So he only 21.
He was like right around there.
I'm looking for him to step up. Now Shaden Sharp, he's very underrated. I like him. I like him a lot.
Chris Paul getting playing time? That's interesting.
Oh yeah. So hold on, you going ahead of me, right? Hold on.
Oh no, I'm just looking at the Clippers and Magic's game, and it just said Chris Paul's playing.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm gonna watch that in a minute. So,
what is wrong with this TV?
Last night, what Denver? Who was it? Denver? They called up the last minute shot. They lost. Dallas lost to who they lose to?
I know who you're doing. The Knicks.
So Dallas is 4-12. They missing Kyrie Irving. Who else is out? Let me see who else they out. They got out.
They got a lot of players out.
Okay, hold on.
I don't think Cooper played. Maybe he did.
I don't think so. Hold on. Where are the injuries? Where's the injuries?
I can check it.
Here we go. Hold on. I got it.
All right.
Dante Exum, Anthony Davis, of course. Street clothes, and that's all I see. I don't see.
Let me see if Cooper played yesterday.
Cooper Flag played, yeah. But look, that's your veteran. And then you got a starting point guard, another guard out besides Kyrie. That's not good.
Well, he's out for the whole year.
Who?
Kyrie reportedly.
Oh my God, yeah. It's gonna be a rough thing. They need to get maybe they get a Melo.
Yeah, Cooper didn't play yesterday.
Okay, so yeah, it's gonna be a rough year for the old Dallas Mavericks.
Mid D, the injury report that you just looked up, I think it's reportedly wrong. So here's who's out from.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm looking at it right here.
Okay,
so AD you got right, Dante Exum you got right, Kyrie you got right. Cooper Flag is not on there, but he's on here for the inactive list. And what's his name? Caleb Martin's also out, but I don't think he's that much of a difference.
You know who's disappointing? And I thought that was going to be a little bit better? The Kings. The Kings. It works to the Pelicans. I already knew the Pelicans because,
the Pelicans are ass. Sorry,
they're real young, and they have only one. They got two older players in Westbrook and
Zion and Brandon Ingram.
No, they got it's the Kings. They got
the Kings. DeRozan and Levine.
Yeah.
DeRozan and Levine. Okay.
Yeah. And then the Clippers is very interesting. Let me see. Hold on.
Well, they're just old.
Yeah, but I thought they'd be a little bit better. I mean, yeah, they are. They're one of the oldest teams in the league. And the young players is not getting any better. Yeah, they're pretty old.
Yeah, and James Harden is a
Kawhi is not playing. And dang, Chris Paul for you. I forgot about that. Yeah, most of the players are the main veterans are way over 30. It's not like they got like 32-year-old veterans. That's crazy. Hold on, I'm sorry.
Hey,
yeah, the Kings had a chance. I don't know what happened because before they brought in DeMar DeRozan, I liked their team. I didn't necessarily like DeMar DeRozan with them. Jordan Hawkins? You heard of him? I ain't heard of Jordan Hawkins.
I heard of him. He played for UConn.
Okay, I ain't heard of him.
He's Angel Reese's cousin.
Okay. All right. Yeah, they do. They do because the basic skills. They don't have the basic skills. Their shooting is not as good. You see a lot of bad offense. Um, a lot of coaches will tell you they having a hard time with these players teaching them basic things. And from college, from high school to college, it's just it's not good. Oh, yeah, okay. What team he play on?
The Pelicans.
Okay, hold on. Let me stop screen. I'm gonna check it out. Hold on.
He's a
I remember,
Pelican.
yeah, of course he played on that championship team. I almost forgot about him. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me if you hold on.
It's loading. I see it now.
Okay. So let me check inside. The Pelicans, I don't know what you know what Zion. Now you need to trade him. He can't stay healthy. He came in shape during training camp, but he's out again. Huh?
Mid D, you know what happened when I was on when Keisha was on stream one time with Brocod and what's her name, Tony? I mentioned Zion and her and Tony went off on Zion Williams. They were like, this motherfucker cannot stay healthy. Oh, speaking of Tony, she's in here.
You know what? Zion never wanted to be. He wanted to be in New York. He never really wanted to be.
That wasn't gonna work.
I know, but he wanted to be in New York. So what I think he did is, at first, and that's my theory. At first, he sabotaged himself. He said, you know what, I'm gonna get as fast as I can get, and then, but he realized if I keep doing this, people kept saying you're gonna play your way out the NBA. So he kind of took it serious, but he didn't want to be there. But hold on, let me go. Hold on, let me see if Tony. If she want to come up. Hey, Tony, how you doing? Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. What's going on, baby?
Nothing much. So, okay, do you believe my theory?
Hey, Tony.
My theory
What up, Jacob?
that he really didn't want to be there. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh no, my theory. I was saying that at first he did not want to be in New Orleans. He wanted to be in New York. He wanted the big market, and so he kind of ate his way to fatness and say, you know what, we gonna trade him. But he realized that was not gonna work.
I had to come on, child.
That wasn't gonna work. So because he's gonna eat his way out the league. So he's like, you know what, fine. But even then, okay, he tried to do well. I think also he had a problem with controlling his eating habits, and he didn't get a trainer. And then so when you eat like that and you don't train, it causes a lot of injury. Because somebody was saying something about and it might be true. Somebody was saying something about how Derrick Rose had a sugar addiction, and it caused a lot of his injuries. And so
I didn't hear nothing about that.
But somebody, it was something on YouTube. A doctor was saying that he had a sugar addiction, and so, all that sugar in your body is not as healthy as it need to be. But
Right.
I think he started to take it seriously because I think he realized that he's about to be out the NBA. So forget. Okay, I'm gonna sabotage myself because I really don't want to be with the Pelicans. I want to be in New York. He had in his mind, I want to be with the New York Knicks or even the Brooklyn Nets. So, but it caught up with him because, like I said, he has a food addiction, I think, and so that didn't help that he had that, and he just got fatter and fatter. So,
Oh, dang.
but now his trade value, I don't think is what it was maybe 3 or 4 years ago. His trade value is not that good. What you think? So pretty Tony, you close to the situation, closer.
You're talking about in reference to Zion?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the trade value. I think they should kind
He
of.
ain't got no damn trade value.
Right, that's what I said. Now he don't, but I'm sure 3 or 4 years ago he did.
He did, like when he first came to the league, his trade value was high. It was up there because he was a hold on, I'm putting you through my headphones. Okay, that's much better. I can hear. Let me turn this volume down.
Oh yeah, he was addicted to Skittles, and you know who
So
also had a fetish?
who
Lamar
that?
Odom. Sorry.
Yeah,
He's
Lamar Odom
bro.
did have a fetish. He had a big time fetish.
Sugar. Yeah, I think it was something he had where he went to the store before the games and he get a whole bunch of gummy bears and all type of junk food. I'm like, ooh,
Yeah.
all
But
that
back to
diabetes.
Zion, Zion, when he first came in the league, yes, he was a great commodity, and everybody could use him. Although he was undersized, remember, they didn't. It was a big controversy on whether or not he would even make it or fit in the W because he was undersized in his position. But he came in and he ripped it up that first year. But after that, it's like Zion said, "Look for me." And if we were basing it off of the beginning of his career when he first came in, yes, he would have great trade value. But right now, don't nobody want no broke up player. Every time you turn around, he's hurt. He can't finish a season. There's a number of things going on with Zion. He's in controversy. There's something with a woman. There's no one wants a player like that. Is there someone that might be willing to take a chance if he was healthy? Yes. But if he's not healthy, then why are you going to invest in a player like that? No one's going to invest in a player like that. The only ones that want him and still have him is the Pelicans because they're continuously trying to give him a chance. Why? I can't even have self-explain.
They might have to move on. They might have to move on. They already fired a coach. It's a lot of players they traded, or let go. This team is not even a playoff team. When he first got
They're
there,
not even a playing team.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So they might have to just. The young core is not bad. I looked at some of the players they have, and they're not bad. So maybe they just need to get rid of that Zion situation. I know why they're doing it because he still had that star power. He still can do those electrifying dunks. And they waiting on him to put it together. He's never gonna put it together. Right. Well, he can't. Well, look political. No, he can't manage low management because he's still. I'm sure he's working through it, but he had a food addiction. It seemed like. So yeah, low management for him is not good. So I'm gonna take a look at your Pelicans. Can you see it?
No, we can't see
what
the
I'm
screen.
doing.
Yeah, I can see it.
Can you see it now with the players?
No.
No. Hold on, let me stop it.
I have on readers instead of my regular glasses because I forgot them at home, and you know that I work, 2.5 hours away from my home, so I have to.
Let's take a look at the schedule. You see it now? Okay.
Yeah, I can.
Poor DeAndre Jordan, he on there as a rookie veteran. Poor Kevin Looney. They got some veterans, but they don't have the right veterans. They're not Jordan Poole, poor baby. He just Jordan Poole.
No, let him stay there. That boy was talking too much shit. Let him stay there.
No, I still feel bad for him. They did it wrong. Dairy Queen is not bad. I like Dairy Queen.
He's good.
Look, Dairy Queen. No,
Dairy Queen is it?
And Fierce is not bad. He only 19.
He's solid.
So, but they need to get rid of Zion and just go full rebuild.
Sadiq Bey is on this roster? Oh, hell no.
Yep.
And guess how much he makes? $6 million. Sadiq
Oh,
Bey. Look
man.
at it. See, look.
Hey, the
weakest players. The weakest players. Listen, the weakest players. I told you that's their minimum wage. Make $6 million. That's crazy. That's minimum wage. Well, actually, minimum wage. I think they said $2 million, and that's what the WNBA at least trying to get. They trying to get minimum wage for the opposite of the NBA. So what team, Tony, surprised you so far? Let me go back to the.
Yeah, let me see. I mean, I must say this. I am because I am a when it comes to the men's league, I am really a Chicago Sky. I mean, a Chicago Bulls fan. Always have been.
Oh my God.
But that's why I give what's his name the hard time I give him. But other than that, it's okay because I could do that because I'm a fan. But they've impressed me this year. I would say them because I did not expect them to come out as strong as they did. Did I think they would win? Yes. Of quite a few games, yes. But to come out as strong as they have, no. Our Magic has surprised me as well. It's curious to see how they turn their season around from what they've had lack thereof. And I'm also impressed and will be impressed with OKC. OKC they're on that tangents of winning, so they're still on that high, and I'm very extremely impressed with them for sure.
So can Denver and Houston challenge them this year for the championship in the Western Conference, or at least Western Conference championship? Which team can challenge them in the West?
Oh, challenge them in the West?
Yeah, Denver or Houston.
Denver and OKC.
Who could challenge OKC?
Who could challenge OKC?
Right,
Denver.
That's for me.
I think if Houston, they need a point guard. If they get the right point guard, they probably can challenge them.
Between those two, that's it.
That's true. Yeah, but I like the way KD is playing with them. I was shocked.
Right.
I'm very shocked. It's still one of the youngest teams, OKC.
They are, and they're getting ready to ride that wave.
They got one player, 2 players that's 30. That's it. 2 players that's in their 30s. No, 1 player. That's it.
Yeah, they getting ready to ride that winning wave.
Yeah. If they don't make no moves, if Houston or Denver don't make any more moves, it could be a runaway again. In the West, they come out the West. Now the East is kind of bundled up. I'm not really ready. I know this is gonna sound crazy. I'm not quite ready to go with the Pistons yet. That's my team, but I'm not, they will compete.
Meanwhile, Broquad is jumping for joy that the Bulls are like 2 games above 500.
But they will surprise some people on the Detroit Pistons and even the Bulls. I like Brandelis, his name? Brandelis? I call him Bootzilla.
You call him Bootzilla, oh baby.
Bootzilla.
Matas Bootzilla.
Bootzellas. I call him Bootzilla. But yeah, I like Chicago. They're pretty good.
Yeah, they're doing their thing right now, and you would hope that they'll keep that momentum going.
Right.
So we'll see, because as some teams are still figuring it out, I think that they can ride this wave for a little while. The other team that I'm impressed by, and I can kind of name them all, is the San Antonio Spurs. Having when y'all be like that dude, he is on a whole nother planet right now. When they first recruited him, and I'm here in San Antonio, I literally live around the corner from the stadium, right? Sometimes I get frustrated because it's so hard to get into my subdivision because cars are every damn where and they got cones all over the place, right? But needless to say, and then you got the cops tell you, no, go that way. No, but I live that way. And they're like, no, go that way. I was like, I got to go that way. But, that's nevertheless, when we got him, he looked, and he still looks fragile, but he's actually strong. He's really a strong, skinny guy, right? But he can't help because that's his stature. He's tall. So as tall as he is, it's going to be hard for him to put on absolutely any weight. But however, I didn't pick him to be this strong of a player. I didn't think that he would be where he is right now. I thought he would still be in that, that you call it the honeymoon phase where you're still trying to figure it out. Nah, that guy's on another level right now, and I'm loving every minute of it. And so I got to get me some tickets. Political Lil said if they were in a hotter market, OKC would be a marketing monster. That
I
yeah,
agree.
they
I
would.
agree. I agree.
You're not lying about that. Absolutely.
You know
She
the
said,
Spurs.
the Spurs keep them good pieces. Hope this help. Yeah, I hope he stay healthy too. I hope his health stay well. I could see the Spurs giving a lot of teams hell, which they already have right now. Just look what he did to Draymond. So it's yeah, I cannot wait to see
Oh, he's
what
injured right now.
happens.
But he should be back. He got a calf sprain.
Well, yeah, he is out
maybe.
for like what, a few weeks?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's gonna be back. He's
but
just
I'm very concerned. When you get that tall,
it's people undercutting you, but it's the conditioning part, right? Because there's a lot of things that he can do even when they're working out together as a team, but there's some things that he has to do outside that is extra for him.
right.
But I don't. His injury is nothing that's that big. Yeah, I've already checked that out. He's fine. Sometimes you just gotta rest, and he's just at that point we gotta rest. He may not be able to give you long stints like a LeBron James play every game or a Kobe Bryant or something like that, but he will give you what he can to move the team along as long as he stays healthy.
I think Ja is going. They say Miami. I like.
I pray my Bulls don't pick him up.
What do we think?
It depends.
Sure, no. What we think about JA?
Ja, where you think Ja going?
Right.
Ja Morant.
Yeah.
Either Miami or Minnesota. I would say. It depends because I think Miami.
Yeah, it just depends.
Yeah, but I think Miami is a team that keeps saying, Minnesota would be pretty good. I would like to see him and Anthony Edwards together. That'd be a nice combo. But yeah.
Yeah, the biggest study is blood
clots. Blood clots, yep. That's weird. Yeah, or knee injuries. Even knee injuries because you gotta get that leg strong. So
well, he's so tall, it ain't much he needs to do other than get the ball.
It depends. It depends on. That's true.
He's gonna get pushed around. He's gonna be tested. He's gonna be challenged.
It's not that. Sometimes the knee injuries it happens kind of weird. Remember, you already know if you plant your leg the wrong way and all that stuff. So that's all I'm trying to say.
Yeah, because he's still fragile in that instance. He's strong, but still fragile when it comes to knees.
Right.
But he's gotten stronger. Let's put it this way. I shouldn't say he's strong. He's gotten stronger from the past. So I'll go with those terms. In other words, why not Houston?
It depends on what Houston's trying to give up. They're not gonna give up the Thompson twin. Who else? Who can they give up? Maybe let me see. Hold on. Let me see their roster.
Damn!
What happened?
No, I'm watching Tennessee versus this team they're playing in
Middle Tennessee.
Yeah, and Spearman just trucked a girl like in the paint.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
So you said Houston. Let me check out Houston because they're not gonna give up Thompson. I think it's another young player they possibly can give up. Let me see. Hold on. Look what Memphis get Steven Adams back. He's 32 though.
No, they're not trading for him. They're not trading for him.
I'm trying to think. Jabari Smith Jr. He's only 22, so they probably go after the younger player and Sagoon. I know they're gonna get rid of
maybe Sagoon.
No, Sagoon. No, they gonna give us 6'11". They probably give up Jabari Smith, but they're not gonna give up Thompson either. So Thompson and Smith, Sagoon and Thompson are probably off limits.
No, Sagoon's definitely off limits.
And Thompson is too. They like Thompson a lot. That's why they got rid of Jalen Green to get Thompson.
Yeah.
To keep Thompson on the team.
Oh, the keeper.
Uh,
I was about to say they're on the team last year. I know that.
oh man. Check out. Okay, JD Davison. All right, he making $3 million in salary. I'm glad he got his bag.
Oh, you done pulled it up?
The guy from the
Yeah,
Celtics.
you ever heard of? Yeah, but go check out Nick in the Cut. You ever seen that? Nick in the Cut. He did a whole series about him in high school. I'm happy for him. He lived in a small town in Alabama. Yeah, Thompson. Like I said, Sagoon and Thompson. So if they do make the trade, Memphis, yeah, they do, but they still want some back politically. They ain't gonna want something. Hey, she wins. They gonna want something back. They're not gonna trade Sagoon and Thompson, but they will give them Jabari Smith and probably some draft picks if they do
Yeah.
Houston. I like Houston. I never really thought about that because I'm thinking about Miami, but who will Miami give up? They're a little older too in certain areas. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I like both Thompson boys. We got Amen, and he got Azure. So yeah, so Tony, I'm gonna ask you a question about the Lakers. What you think about the Bus family? I didn't know there's minority owners. I thought they still has a bigger stake than what they had. Now they got share owners. They share the ownership.
Mm-hmm.
What you think about them firing the two brothers for the scouting? And then Jeannie, she the only one to really kept the like a general manager or basketball operations position.
Yeah, she's not going anywhere. She's done a great job. So,
but according to them, the brothers somehow she kind of undercut them. The father
she probably
didn't want
did. It's cutthroat.
I don't know. Right.
All business is cutthroat.
Yeah,
all business is cutthroat. They got to understand that sometimes you got to get in where you fit in, and that's just how it is, unfortunately. And it's a possibility that she did cutthroat them, but it's time for folks to move around and do different things. So by all means, do what you think is best for the team that's going to make the franchise better. Right? So if they didn't do their part, and I'm going to tell you, I have not seen the best of the Lakers with them. So yeah, sometimes you just got to move around.
Oh yeah, they part of the payroll. They part of the payroll, but I think they still wanted a more.
Yeah.
They wanted a position more than just being a stakeholder.
Yeah. Well, when you're on the payroll and you're doing things and you're pretenders, right? You have your boss, your worker bees, and your pretenders. And when you're pretenders and you're just sitting on the payroll, like literally was saying, when you're just on the payroll and you're not really being effective in a sense that helps the program, the franchise grow, then you got to start cutting some of the dead weight.
Right, and it kind of hurt them, they said, because they was scouting. I mean, they actually helped bring in a lot of the younger talents you see. They're not there now. A lot of them are. But you saw Alex Caruso. They said they drafted Kyle Kuzma, which still was decent pickups for them. So
keyword, you said they were attempted, right? They tried. They didn't do a good enough job. Some of those guys came in, but they were on a team. They didn't make it.
Well, when LeBron came in, I think he made a mistake. LeBron wasn't patient because I liked Brandon Ingram. I liked it. Kyle Kuzma, and of course Lonzo. I think you still could have had younger players now. With LeBron, they kind of pulled the trigger too quick, and got the AD trade, so everybody was gone, and then you get AD, which is fine. But he can't stay healthy. I mean, when he's healthy, he's one of the best in the league. So he's kind of frustrating sometimes.
He's another one that I'm just like
Anthony Davis.
I've just been disappointed since he's left the Pelicans. I have not been impressed with his game because and he doesn't really have a game for us to really watch because you just said it. He's always hurt.
Right.
When is it that you get yourself in playing shape to keep yourself healthy? he could have been extremely effective for the Lakers, but he just didn't stay healthy.
He could do anything he wanted on
I
the
don't
court.
know.
But I got a question for Jacob, since you West Coast. So the Sparks, Lakers, and Dodgers, they got the same owners, right? The same
I'm
guy
pretty
owned
sure.
it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yes.
Okay, that's what political will live.
Y'all are lucky. It's raining outside for me. It's like raining hard out here.
Oh,
Well-
it came down extremely hard down here where I'm at too.
It's a
In
little
Texas,
foggy.
it's supposed to be hot.
Oh, man,
It's supposed to be
man,
hot
let me
over
tell
there.
you something. We get rain too. We get cold.
In
We get
Texas?
cold.
It depends on what part of Texas, right? Yeah, it get cold.
We
Yeah.
get cold. Shoot, you don't go to man. You go to West Texas, you're gonna freeze your nutties off. You go to Fort Worth, man, you get snow and everything else. What you talking about?
I'm surprised
So-
you and Keisha haven't met up because y'all are both in Texas.
Okay, I'm gonna share my screen. I got I'm gonna change
Who
the subject a little bit.
me and oh, you talking about me and Keisha?
Yeah.
Yeah, we will. Well, I'm where I work. I'm in the military, so it's just hard for me to catch up with everybody. So I only
Well,
get
hold on.
4 days off. 4 days. I only get 4 days.
Now you hear about this?
Off. What you got?
You hear about this one? You see what I'm doing now? Hold on. Can't see it because I can't. Sometimes it's kind of crazy. Hold on.
Oh, I saw this earlier.
Hold on. Don't say it. Don't say it. Hold on. I hate that. These tabs.
I
You see it?
Yeah,
Hold on.
I did not. I
Oh,
was
here we go.
putting out some other fires today.
Okay. So can you see it?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yep.
So
Oh,
ESPN
you're
analyst
welcome, Politico.
clarifies kind of timeline for WNBA's commissioner potential removal. They trying to remove her. I heard rumors earlier.
Let me tell you something, man. When Fee said what she said, I'm not surprised.
So if
When
Kathy
Fee set her
Engelbert
mind
is
up
removed
to
from her post,
something.
it won't be any time in the immediate future. Okay. So L. Duncan said,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, but
So they said
but
she don't believe that it's coming. I do
Yeah,
believe it's
but
coming. I don't
listen.
believe anything's gonna happen to the CBA.
yeah,
Okay.
I'm
Well-
like this, Miss D.
Uh-huh.
When Fee opened her mouth, but I saw it coming even before that mid season, right? You got to watch Kathy, and if everybody was paying attention to Kathy, you would know Kathy was doing a lot of push, and just to help clarify her push was this past season with CC, and just the big idea to make all of these games televised for them. Sometimes when your hat is being ripped from you, you have to do things to kind of make things happen. I don't care what Adam came on and said about he wasn't removing her. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. Yeah, it's a facade. They gotta put the mirror up.
Well, she's a
Smoke
puppet
and mirror.
anyway.
So
he's gonna blame
yeah.
her for everything.
Things are gonna happen, and now you have to try to behind the scenes. I'm telling you, it's major stuff going on. So to calm that down and to do some things and make things right. It doesn't matter what she's done thus far. She's done a lot of great things for the W by bringing in certain things that the W was missing. But right now, it's no longer a commissioner's drive for the women, for the WNBA. It's the players' drive for the WNBA. Players are driving this league, and they're going to get the selling point where she is going to fail. And behind the scenes, you have to know that there's an extreme amount of things going on that, of course, we all have to wait till they come out and it's shared, right? But based on what she did, based on her lack of awareness for her players and comfortness, sometimes it's not about just being a business person, a businesswoman. It's not about just being a businesswoman. You have to show, like I think someone said it before, you have to show compassion. You have to be the boss, but you also have to have the compassion for your players, and you have to do things show of concern. All of these players that got injured, players were relieved because they came into the season injured, losing contracts, or you taking players from one entity, putting them on another. You're behind the scenes pushing other organizations within your realm as a commissioner to do things you want them to do to sell whatever you need to sell. So it gets really, really, the political side of things is crazy. And by no means, I'm going to tell you this, don't think that, our man called, I'm going to call him the orange man, as most people do, haven't made some decisions in regards to that as well. But that's just how it is. It's a political world now. We don't have a world of just showing compassion and doing things because they're right. We're doing things because people want to do everything political wise. What's going on, Big Dog Sports?
Hey, Big Dog, how you doing?
Big Dog, are you at work or are you actually at home for once?
So, what you think about Project B? I was talking about it a little bit last year. About Atlanta Beer. She did an interview. She was talking about how she want to expand for the global market. So they're gonna be playing in different areas at the same, when it starts, different European and Asian nations. I thought it would be more at
Centralized.
home. Yeah, but they still, I don't know. It's kind of.
I'm just a basketball head.
Oh, hey.
I
don't see him.
I
don't see him. Hold on. Let me check this out.
let's see sports.
Oh, here you go. Hey, how you doing? Finally, hey.
Hey, what's going on, Big Dog? How are you?
What's going on? What's going on?
Well, I'm not going to even hold you. I'm biased when it comes to the Saudis because I hate the Saudis. I'm a New Yorker. I blame them for 3,000 deaths. So fuck the Saudis and their money is blood money. And I don't want them taking it. I don't care what nobody say. That's just my personal opinion. Fuck them and their
opinion. Yeah,
I hear you.
But
let's keep it. Let's keep it basketball though.
Fuck them and their money.
Well,
can we get their money from somebody else, please? Anybody?
Well, I get what you're saying, Big Dog. You know why I get what you're saying? But wait, Ms. D, you know why I get what you're saying? Because when September 11 happened, I had just gotten out of the military. So I feel you. I know exactly how you're concerned and what you feel about them and their regime and where they are. I mean, just look at who our president has sitting in the office doing Veterans Day.
I'm not trying to make this political.
Just different things like that. But I get what you're saying.
9/11 was what made me join the military. You understand what I'm saying? I did 3 tours, 1 in Afghanistan and 2 in Iraq. 9/11 was the reason why I signed up. So even though I still, in my heart, believe we went to the wrong country, I'd much rather been in Riyadh than in Mosul. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
so and I got back in after that. So I mean, it can leave a bitter taste in your mouth. So I get it. I totally understand. So I'm not gonna beat you up or be concerned or go against you for how you feel. No. You have every right to feel that way.
But unfortunately,
I've been saying forever on KSAT program and Bro Card and everybody program, I want to see my black women get paid, just not by them.
Yeah,
anybody but them.
Well, we trying, a lot of us upshot. They trying to get the money together, but unfortunately,
because here's what's gonna happen: the Saudis got a lot of money. We talking about an economy that's almost $1 trillion, right?
They bury it. They got so much money, they bury it, man.
Yeah, they got plenty of money to blow. I don't want to see what happened to the WNBA, what happened to the PGA. I know a lot of y'all don't watch golf like that, but when LIB came, it completely changed the PGA completely.
Yeah.
I don't want to see that happen to the WNBA because of some blood money. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want to see that.
But unfortunately, they the only one right now. If the WNBA get their stuff together, I think they kind of. I think they see what's going on, and even though they came with a weak offer at first, I think they're going to come back and do the right thing. But right now, they got the money. But a lot of older people, veterans, are signing up for this new league because it's their last shot at real big money right now.
Right.
So they can't wait around for the WNBA.
And I
or
get
even
it. I get it. People got to get their bag, but damn it, can we have some morality around this motherfucker? What happened to our morality? Since when money becomes such a big thing that we throw our morals out the damn window?
Right.
Yeah.
I'd rather be broken on the street than to have somebody blood money. Period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, Ed. Just come on, WNBA. I mean, come on, Upshot.
Yeah, I mean, the NBA got money. They got $1 trillion. They need to pay these women and stop fucking playing. Let's just call it what it is.
Well,
call it what it is.
Unfortunately, now how the WNBA was, a lot of teams, now they coming back to it, but a lot of these teams are not owned by the NBA. You still have some teams that's not owned by the NBA. That's just independent.
But that's not going to last though. The private ownership of the WNBA franchises, eventually all of it's going to be owned by the NBA.
Well,
eventually,
that's true. You're right.
So that's the direction is trending. Listen, I mean, I've been watching the W since its inception. You had the Detroit Shock, right? They went out of business. The Houston Comets won 4 chips.
Well,
and went out of business.
You know why they went out of business?
San Antonio had to move because they were struggling. And all of this is because they were owned by private people who couldn't keep up with the.
No, hold on. No, it wasn't. A lot of these teams wasn't. What happened was, 2 of those teams that you mentioned was owned by the NBA. They decided that they was not in the women's basketball business. When they saw that would make a lot of money, it's certain that they weren't patient.
Well, I can speak on the Silver Stars, who are now the Las Vegas Aces.
Right,
I can speak on them because I was in the heart of it, right?
Right.
So when you are basically, I can't say too much. I'm gonna get off of. I can't speak on it. But when you dipping and dabbling, right, and you don't have no accountability for it, then something has to change and you have to make something shake. And so something shook, and that's why they're in Vegas. It is what it is.
Right.
Yeah. And Miss D, I apologize. I ain't mean to come on your show cursing, hollering, but the Saudi stuff really grind my gears on a personal level. Like, it's on the inside of me. So I apologize.
You're okay. But I'm just saying, a lot of the owners, they decided someone was privately owned, but I know the Shock was Bill Davison when he was still alive. When they first came with the Shock, they just gave up on it. So a lot of these teams were owned by NBA teams. They have to see the vision. They have to be patient. Otherwise, this is not even. The Sky got bad facilities. A lot of these teams got bad. It's just not even. It's weird. So they just gotta get their stuff together. Yeah, that's what it seemed like. That's what it seemed like.
Yeah, it's wild. It's extremely wild, Misty.
Yes, it is. Hold on, let me see. There's some other stories in here I wanted to get to.
I'm still right here, y'all. I just ain't want to be eating on your show.
So it says, is WNBA Europe coming? They're trying to expand to Europe. That's kind of, it's weird, but that's what they want. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. So the NBA is on a path forward, expanding into Europe, an enterprise that will reportedly include roping in existing basketball clubs, Real Madrid, Barcelona, and Bayern Munich, as well as potentially establishing new teams on the continent. Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, but it just doesn't make sense. You know what?
Well, you see how they changed the style now of the NBA. You see how they changed the style as far as the way they play the Euro step. Remember, they didn't used to allow the players to do the Euro step, the side step. That'd be like a travel. The 3-point shooting, as far as everybody want to shoot it now, and so you see, So it says the league will play games in France, Germany, Italy, Spain, Turkey, and Greece. and feature a so-called bridge year that would bring teams from Lithuania, Serbia, and Croatia during the second season. Okay, that's interesting.
Yes, indeed.
So what you think about that?
I'll say this. I don't feel that any of our programs, such as the W or the NBA, should be expanding to another country. It's
right.
Why?
Let's get
I mean,
this. Let's
so
get this. Let's get this right.
yeah, let's start with that, right?
Exactly.
Because you're essentially telling your players, your teams, that they have to travel to these countries, and the countries. It's no. They want to play here, then they just need to come here. Period. If they want to say, "Hey, I'm Barcelona. I want to be a part of the WNBA, and I'm going to live in the States for the 5, 6, 7 months that the season is going on," then I'll do that. Then that's fine. But what are we talking about here?
Right.
You're talking about teams traveling back and forth to other countries, and you're putting them in situations where, do you understand the political war we're in? I mean, our own damn president don't want half our own people back in their own country. Let's start there. That's not this crap is not up for debate for me.
Exactly.
We want to go and we want to travel, right, as just regular citizens and go enjoy ourselves on vacations. And you have to be mindful that it's a possibility that you might not even be back in your own damn country. But we want to expand. Expand to damn where? So a whole team, you don't hold one hostage like Brittany. Of course, I don't think all of our players would. That's another topic. I'm going to leave that alone. But you're talking about holding a whole plane, a whole aircraft full of athletes for hostage, for negotiations to get something that you want? No, the way that this world is going right now, it is a flat out 100% no for me.
And that was my whole thing all along. I don't want to see these women traveling overseas to do nothing at this point, because you're taking the real risk now. If Brittany Griner didn't teach you nothing, it taught you that traveling on that side of the world is a dangerous thing now. And I don't and especially if you have a famous name. If you have a name recognition, I'm not trying to go over there for somebody to kidnap me and all that other stuff, and then
use you as a political pawn.
Use me as a political pawn. You understand what I'm saying? Why even go through all that? It's not worth the risk. I don't give a damn about the money. It's just not worth the risk.
If them teams want to be a part and they want to come live here for the duration of the season, great. But under no circumstances for me, and I can say it like this and be biased to any other outlook of it, is because I'm in a uniform, right? And Big Dog knows, right? The things that we see, have seen, and me continue to see until I'm out of this uniform, and even not outside the uniform. You once you in it forever, and you're always looking at the news, and you always know what's getting ready to happen next. You don't want to put
they're your brothers and sisters at the end of the day.
You don't ever want to see anybody get in a situation like that, regardless to whether they put themselves in that situation, regardless of whether they had something they shouldn't have or they did something they shouldn't have done in that country. You just don't want to see it happen. And now it's not even just about them. It's any one of us that go over there and you get to that country and you say or do something. You know how many Americans are locked up in different countries that you all in this world don't know about in our country? It's just weird. It's weird as hell. You date somebody, a couple of guys dated some women in other countries and got themselves trapped up for no apparent reason. They didn't even see it coming.
Exactly.
And they got life. Just different things like that.
Right. The rights and privileges that we have here is not like other countries, so you know.
You're
That's what I'm
right,
saying.
political
It's
Lil.
not,
They
it's
have
not
enough
fair.
teams to have a European WNBA if that's what they want to do.
We need
Amongst
a we
those
need
teams out
we
there.
need a investor here, an investor that's not, you know, like I see what Big Dog is saying. We need an investor here.
Well, you
And
have investors. It's just who they choose to go through and what are the investors wanting in return. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
true.
So
That's true. That's true.
it's a big deal
It's like, you know what it
when it
is.
comes to this.
You notice that let's take an example of the NFL. They had so many leagues try to come and go, like the XFL that came and went twice. The USFL, my Michigan Panthers got cut, and so the NFL has so much power. So the same thing with NBA. The WNBA is backed by the NBA in a certain degree.
Yeah.
How do we break that power? That's what I'm saying. You know, I don't know.
It's easy. You just say no, but you can't. Let me tell you why they're not able to say it, because we were the most powerful country. We are no longer the most powerful country. We're actually the weakest now.
Yep.
So in that situation, you just have to be careful and cautious. And then when you're pulling in investors, you have to know what type of investors you pull in. You put in these investors and then you don't know who's behind the scenes making them the puppet master for something that they got going on greater, only to find out later on when they done snatched all of your hard-earned money and all these other different things. I know I'm taking it way beyond that. I'm sorry, y'all.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
You're right.
You just have to be. I love my people. I love the US of A. I know some countries, you know, I wish we've had some of their ways, because there's a lot of ways here in the US that I'm just, after traveling abroad as much as I have and going to all these different countries and seeing different things and even playing, you know, some of them have a way about their country that is just so right. And we are so wrong. But thus it's because it's because we're so free, and that's the difference. I love my people, and I just want to be. I want them to be as safe as possible because we love our W, right? We love the female. We love our ladies in the W, and the last thing that anybody would want to see is anything happen, just like Big Dog said, happen to any of those ladies.
Well, my thing is the W. They got the money. Give these women the money and stop playing. Just stop playing and give them the money. Why take this blood money when you got the money in your pocket?
Yes.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I tell you, don't get, because I'm in a uniform, I can't really talk political wise, but if I ever did, I have so much to say about it that is unreal. And so we are, as you say, muzzled, right? Big Dog, we get muzzled when we're in a uniform because you know, people don't want to hear the truth, and there's so much that we do know that to share and to say gets us in trouble.
Well, you know, it goes down like this. A lot of people can't relate to it because to relate to it, you have to experience it.
You have to experience it, yes.
Seeing it on TV ain't like being on the ground.
No.
It's different when you got mortars and RPGs flying at you.
Yes.
And you seeing people, limbs getting blown off their bodies. It's different watching it on TV compared to watching it in person. It's a completely different thing.
When you're drenched in, you drenched in somebody else's blood, it's definitely different.
I can't imagine. Yeah, I mean, right.
Been there, done that, man. Been there, done that. So I know. Yeah, drenched in someone else's blood.
I'm sorry, Miss D. I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer, man. I just like no, because people don't really understand how real that shit is, bro. Like.
Yeah, June Brown, they have, some of them have signed, and I know that's why we're talking about it, right? And some of them that's real dear to me more so than others, like NECA Agumake, right? Like I said, I've watched her, and my organization that I was part of, that I coached with Clarissa Davis Ricehill, we played and been a part of her life since she was in 8th grade. And so look at where she is now, and to see her there. Hold on, guys, I got to take this door.
No, I mean,
I'm not mad
look,
about Nika getting her money. I'm just mad about where the money coming from.
Yes, let me
That's my
unmute.
only issue. I'm all for the women getting their money, but I'm just not with the blood money stuff.
Yes, sorry guys, that was one of my soldiers dropping off the duty phone, so I'm on duty right now. But yeah, what I was saying, it's just it's hard to see that, but I mean, she too, her family is from is from someplace else, and so they
okay.
kind of know how it goes, and so they just, I think they're smart. They'll weigh their options. They'll see where they are and kind of go from there. I think that if at any point that they sense or get a sense or have, um, unbeknownst to them, a situation that might occur, hopefully someone would catch it in enough time. So I agree.
Yeah, I just hope the W come to their senses, at least match the mony Project B is giving.
Not
Even if
only,
you're
not
not going to
only
exceed it, at least match it.
match it, match the money, but also what's really big is the revenue sharing. That's even more bigger than just getting the
That's
money.
bigger. Yeah, it's bigger for players.
You
It's
know?
bigger for players like Angel and Caitlyn and Asia and those guys, right? Because of their big name and what they're doing and how much they're selling and just different things that they're doing. So it's definitely extremely important and very convenient for those ladies. The others that are working their way into being where they are, it's still a little more challenging
Well,
for them.
and that's the problem I have with the revenue sharing, because the revenue sharing is supposed to be an equal split. And
Right.
the way the
guys
W is
getting it.
constituted, you can't, it makes no sense for Lexi Hall to get the same percentages of Asia Wilson. Like that sounds crazy on its
Exactly.
face.
9%.
So that's
But
the
the guys
problem
are
I
getting,
have with them with the revenue sharing, because unlike the NBA, you understand what I'm saying, where you have superstar parity, you don't
Yes.
have that in the WNBA. You understand what I'm saying? So like, again, you can't have Lexi Hall seeing the same money Asia Wilson's seeing. Like
Right.
that's crazy work.
definitely. Because
That's
she's
So I don't know how they square that circle.
because she her jersey selling better than Lexi, of course. But yeah, her merchandise is selling more than Lexi's. So yeah, I don't see.
I mean,
you
I'm just using
you
Lexi
got to
Hall
make it
as
the
an
same
example.
as the NBA, right?
Right,
If
because I
you
think
make
the
it
NBA
same,
is close. It's closer to half. I think it's what they
Yeah,
say
it's
51.
much closer to half. It's like 51-49,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
Now, I know the W is a huge disparity. It's like 80-20 or something like that. But even
Yeah,
if you made it 60-40, you still can't justify Lexi Hall making the same kind of money as Asia Wilson, right?
Exactly.
So,
Right.
again, that's a problem they're going to have to figure out. How do you square that circle to make it fair, but at the same time push your stars? Because the
Yes.
WNBA hasn't been around long enough to create the parity that the NBA enjoys.
Yep, I agree.
So
I
I want to
totally agree.
move on just a little bit. Now this story is interesting. Paige Becker admits to overlooked NIL benefit. So let me see what she said about this. So in some ways, Paige Becker's got lucky when it came to NIL. She was in college at the right time. In other ways, she's always going to be one of the most successful hoopers of the NIL era simply because she was extremely talented. Beckers has obviously been more than well compensated for her basketball prowess financially through the NIL system, but as it turns out, she gained knowledge in a few other areas, including fashion and beauty. So, she learned a lot, of course, by hanging out or knowing Angel.
Yeah.
And that's another
they're
thing.
like best
And
friends. People
forgive
gotta
me
realize they're
for
best
saying
friends.
this. When you say beauty and fashion for a man, that translates to how I'm going to sell this girl sexually.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
And excuse me when I say best friends, they've known each other and played against each other and with each other for a long time. So
AAU, AAU, everybody know each other, in a way, BD, but I think what they're trying to say, how you got all these brands in college like Ulta Beauty, You have Rihanna's.
I mean,
what's
but
her,
there's other
Fenty?
things they could do, Mr. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. There's other things they could do. They could do commercials like the Carmex stuff that's not sexualizing them, and at the same time still advertising them. You understand what I'm saying?
I don't think it's sexualizing. I think it's more about the femininity. You know, of course, you know, the woman. You know, we like our makeup, and we like our skin product. I'm not saying men don't like the skin products as far as the facial wash and stuff like that. But yeah, no, I don't. In a way, it depends. But the way they doing it with Angel, I don't think it's sexualized. I think she's capitalizing off the that she is a pretty girl, and you know, and they offer her these deals. So, and so is Paige. Paige is pretty as well. She's very pretty.
Well,
She's
here's the thing,
tomboyish.
Dominique Malanga, you will never see walking down the Victoria's Secret runway. Why is that? You want the quick answer?
Go ahead.
Because she ain't appealing to the eye.
I can't say that. I can't.
I can. I'm a man.
You can't. I would say he can. We can.
I don't look at it like that. That's not true. What's the problem is not that she's not a pleasing. It's just that she's not as popular. She's an international player.
Okay, I'll give you this example. You ain't gonna see Caitlin Clark running down no runway, and she's super popular, but she ain't attractive.
Oh, well, okay, that's not fair to say. Okay,
how's not fair to say? It's the truth. Caitlin Clark is not pretty.
Okay. What? She's not ugly. It's just that
she ain't pretty.
But what I'm saying is, certain players are you take it all out of bounds, because even though you say she's not pretty, she still could do a skincare line. They still could have commercials with her doing Clearasil. They still got even just facial products. Even
Clearasil still exists. I must be getting old.
You know, well, not clear. You know what I'm trying to say. Look,
yeah, I can see her doing a Noxzema commercial.
You get old because I ain't doing Noxzema. What I'm saying is she could do skincare and beauty products, but everybody's not going to you mixing it up. Everybody's not going to be a supermodel or a supermodel adjacent like Angel is.
Right.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying. That don't mean that she's not pretty. It just mean that everybody got their lane. Cause
well,
you know,
last time I checked, if you're not pretty, then you ugly. You can't be.
That's not true.
Be not pretty and not ugly at the same time.
It's always look. Listen. Maybe no, that's not true. It's always a gray area, and I know
I'm just talking
funny.
shit, Miss D.
Right, I know. But Rakia Jackson could. Rakia is just as pretty as Angel. Why is she not on the Victoria's Secret? So you know you can't say it like that.
It's about marketing, right? Who are you surrounded by?
She in LA. So I don't know why she ain't on there. She's tall and slender.
It's just
Goon, you a mess for that. Full House, really?
Oh, she do.
That's wild. That means she looked like Bob Saget. I'm dead.
She be like what's her name on Full House? The best friend, Kimmy. She like Kimmy from
nah, he said dad.
She's a cross between.
He said the dad.
She's a cross between. Listen,
I'm not talking about that baby.
Listen, she's a split between Kimmy and Screech. So figure that out. She like Screech. That's true, Political Leo.
Where's that at the
hold on, let me show Screech.
8:30.
Oh hell no.
Now tell me she don't like Screech. We found a picture of her. Screech.
Don't talk about her.
I saw Screech.
I'm talking about Caitlin, y'all.
Of course, in the dark is ignoring me. Of course she is.
Hold on, y'all. I'm coming.
Hold on. We take this down.
Oh, we know what he looks like, Goo. I used to watch that show.
And he dead. But he dead, right?
Oh yeah, I forgot he died.
Yeah, Bob Saget died. The dad. But hold on, let me show you. They said Skeeter. I don't know how you spell Screech. It's a weird name. Hold on, I'm gonna show it.
I think it's SCR.
No, look. You see it?
Skeeter.
Yeah, they said Skeeter.
Skeeter.
Now she don't look like. Come on. She don't look like Screech. You see it on the right hand side, my right hand side.
Yeah, we can see it.
Now she don't look like that.
Oh man, what the fuck?
Huh? Skeeter. I don't know where they get Skeeter from. Wow, it's been like almost 5 years since he died. Oh my god. Dang. Here go an even better picture. You see it? Not him. Hold on. Right there. That's not little Caitlin.
Which one?
Long face right here, where he's sitting there.
Oh,
with his
sitting
arm.
down. The one sitting down. Oh yeah, I can see it.
All right. Yep, Screech been dead for almost 5 years now. But I mean, okay, she's not attractive, I guess, to certain guys. But but I understand what you're saying, BD. But everybody can't be supermodel and a model. And plus, she got the hookup. She doing Fashion Week, and she is attractive, so she got some people surrounding her. They didn't invite Kaylin to Fashion Week and the Paris Fashion, whatever they call it. Jacob?
What? What's up?
Everybody got quiet. Tony? BD?
I'm here. I'm having a quick little snack.
But yeah, I mean, everybody can't be, but she got her own lane. I mean, everybody want to compare. They always compare each other. They're not the same, huh?
You know what Farrell said about the Notre Dame game and USD game that's coming on tomorrow? He said Notre Dame's gonna beat them 99-61. I said, yeah, you're a freaking idiot.
No, last year team could do that, but this year team is Hannah Bus. But let me go to the women's basketball.
99 though? That's you don't see that ever against a ranked team when ranked teams play each other. You rarely see that.
No, they ain't gonna do all that. But maybe last year it probably would have went up or down.
99 points though, Mid D.
I don't know. Hold on.
Also, shout out Texas. They're cooking.
Oh, y'all watching the college basketball? I can't get into the college basketball.
They're not playing nobody.
Season.
They're not playing nobody right now. Jacob?
I usually wait
No,
till
I'm
the
talking about the
tournament
recruiting class for next year.
Oh yeah. Well, they always
okay.
cook. Guess what? Can they put it together? So hold on.
I hope so. They better.
All right, Miss D, I got to jump off so I can get myself ready for work.
Okay, I appreciate you. I appreciate you
for
coming
sure,
up.
Miss D. You my girl. I mess with you.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I was trying to see. Like today, Sakima Walker, who used to play for the Gamecocks, had a pretty good game. She had 25 points today, but they ain't play nobody. But let me see. Oh no, how'd that happen?
There's only one game that's gonna be close to good, and that's on
tomorrow. Even then, I can see USC blowing out, because I think USC is better than Michigan. So it's gonna be another blowout for Notre Dame. It's gonna be another long night for Notre Dame.
Wait, you said USC is better than Michigan?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What makes you think that?
I like Jazzy. I like Kennedy. I like the players they had. They actually played South Carolina pretty good.
I say hi to but in the dark, and she hasn't said hi to me back. What the hell?
In the dark, you don't like Jacob no more? You mad at Jake? The Snake Roberts? Remember that? Remember Jake the Snake Roberts?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Jake, they did a documentary. I can't find. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to find the ladies game. There you go. You can see.
How many steals does Tennessee got? God damn. That's wild.
Ooh, Maryland killed. Did they play Bethune Cookman? Did they play them today? 95-49. Last night, South Carolina. So
Yeah.
so Winthrop broke.
Go ahead. My bad.
No, go ahead. Let me see. Scores. So today, Iowa State. They ranked number 12. Okay.
Who?
Iowa State.
Yeah, they're winning right now. Well,
Middle
they just
Tennessee.
won.
I already know. Yeah, they just won. They beat Drake. Of course, LSU is playing Alcorn State. You got Iowa.
Hey, tell that to Tony who's in here. Tell that to Tony who's in here who's the LSU fan.
Ooh.
What? Tell me what? What you trying to tell me?
That y'all are playing nobodies.
He's funny.
Jacob.
I was trying to see
your shenanigans tonight.
where's California. Did they play yesterday? Because I was trying to see homegirl Sakima Walker played pretty good. They used her more, I guess she found her.
I'm doing a video on your comment, Jacob, when I get off here. So I'm not gonna answer you right now.
I wanted Juju to come on because look, she still can't get over the fact that South Carolina beat her team, BSC.
Why?
She said they had a whole bunch of 3-second calls they didn't call and they was filing. Huh?
When she said that?
In her live.
Earlier today?
I
didn't hear everything. I was going in and out.
Take the loss.
I took the loss already.
Because even even as much as I like Don Staley, if let's say
you know how Jew is.
Let's say if LSU beat South Carolina, I'm gonna be like, okay, they beat them. I'm not gonna be like, oh, they did this.
What was the score?
It was they beat us by like 17.
Yeah, 17 points.
Let me go look.
It was like close for like for 3 quarters. Then South Carolina blew them out.
The size, and then yeah.
Mid D, you know what the difference was? Size and shooting. That was the main difference.
Yeah, and the rebounding. They got out rebound 53 to 29, and
it was a blowout. I'm surprised y'all only beat us by 17 with that many rebounds. I'm honestly surprised by that. I'll be honest there. I thought y'all beat us by way more.
No, y'all played tough. And then little London Jones won the fight. Raven was bullying her all night. Little Raven,
you said she won the fight.
No, I said she was bullying her, but not really. She just be, Go ahead.
Mid D, us Californians are hotheads. Us Californians are hotheads.
She's not a hothead. It's just that she's so feisty. She's so small.
We trouble over here.
You funny.
No, I'm serious. We trouble over here. We talk shit and then we don't back it up. We talk shit, but we don't back it up.
Hold on. I want to show you this, Tony. I'm a troll. I'm a troll Jacob again.
What did I do? Oh God.
Hold on, you already know what it is, don't you? You ready?
Tony? Yeah, I'm ready. I'm looking.
Okay, hold on, Jacob.
I know y'all see the little lights in my glasses. That's my little cooling fan for my laptop.
Oh, you ready? Look, this is what happened to SC.
You sent me this already.
I saw that.
Right. I remember that block. I didn't see Ravens block, but I remember Kennedy block last was kind of laughing. Okay.
Oh man.
And then she looked there like, oh, you blocked my sister? You blocked my little sister? I'm gonna block you. I didn't see the second block though. I thought that was so cute that Raven did that for her baby sister.
I thought Tony said she was roasting me like a few streams ago. I was about to say, when did you roast me? I was about to say, I don't remember that.
Oh, I ate your ass up. Stop it.
No, you didn't.
Did you see that in the dark? Did you see that?
I didn't roast you, but I got it in your butt.
That was so cute. I saw the other day. I cracked up laughing. Yo, mama, yo, daddy. But hold on. Okay, let me get back to this. I was trying to see. Let me see. I said, go ahead, Sakima Walker. I was very happy for her.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I was happy for her.
For all those that came in and out and say hi to, how are you in the chat? How y'all doing?
Oh, I'm sorry. The games are kind of
They're on top of each other. I'm looking at the scores right now. Let me put up on my iPad. Hold up.
Oh, I don't have it. But I was gonna kind of play a little bit of the game. That's all right.
Wait,
I
I gotta
let me
see
play.
what this is. Wait, is this game still going on? Oh, damn. Okay.
Scores. I like y'all.
Eddie Brown had a near triple double. God dang.
Who was Chit Chat? Hey, T Carmelo, who's Chit
Chit
Chat?
chat right.
I like that name. Where'd she get that?
Hey, mid
That's a
D.
unique name, huh? Chit Chat.
Mid D, look what the Goon the shooter said. He said, "Let courtside Tony talk." Mid D.
Huh?
What's going on, Goon? He just want me to say hi. Well, hi, Goon. How are you, Goon? You doing all right tonight?
Did you go get in Dana Evans DMs like I told you? Don't say nothing till you do that with Dana Evans.
Don't mess with Goon tonight, Miss D. Don't mess with Goon tonight.
Anyway, you know I gotta tease you.
All my biggest haters are in the comments.
Yeah, no, but I did want to touch back just briefly on these players going overseas. I'm still leery about it. Just gives me a cringy feeling.
Yeah, I do. I mean, I know why they did it.
You know, I know that they're not gonna put themselves in harm's way. So if they can avoid it, they won't do that for money. So we shall see. I'm watching some of the highlights of the first half of the LSU game.
How do you miss that, Janiyah? Yikes.
Oh, this team giving them a little bit of something. I mean, they still up, but I'm just watching Fumbleia by some of the players.
Tony, when are y'all gonna play comp? I'm not joking. When are y'all gonna play comp?
It's coming.
I was trying to play. What's her name? Chit Chat.
When are any of the top teams gonna play comp?
We just played 2 top teams.
We playing ranked teams. South Carolina.
We just played 2
none of those teams, Jacob, are all. I mean, it looks bad because of who they're playing against. You gotta imagine that LSU has
she obviously seen them. That's
great
pretty good.
group right now, right? So you gotta remember when this was put together, and Monkey always give all the teams in Louisiana a chance. And any team, not most, not all,
here we
but
go.
most.
Hold
right?
on, y'all. Oh, go ahead.
So
I found it.
You have to do I mean, LSU lost a lot. So you didn't depict LSU who's going to come and just blow everybody out by 100 points. You don't know that until the season starts and you see what you have. Once you see what you have, right now, you know, you just have to figure out a way. Those other teams have to figure out a way to compete. But that's not to say that they're not. It's just LSU is really good right now against the teams they're playing. When it's time for them to play comp, then you'll see if they're fan or foe, right? If they're mouse or they're chickadee, which one? So you just have to wait till that time comes. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming soon.
Oh yeah, they trying to get Angel and Kaylin to come to the Project B. But look, okay, I found the story. So how Iowa's Chazardi, that no wonder they call her Chit Chat. I can't pronounce that girl name. Chit Chat. That's cute. How she got her name?
43 points until LFU scores 100 again.
They'll do it. Look, so guard Chit Chat is the coolest nickname, and we absolutely need more people to know about it. Right?
But look at this, Jacob. Huh? We didn't depict that. No, I heard what you said, Ms. D.
Oh, go
didn't
ahead.
depict that LSU guards would be a phenomenal 3-point enforce right now. So you can't continuously say they're playing elementary school teams at this point. I mean, they're just dogs. You got Fawali killing it right now. You haven't seen Fawali play full stretches, long stretches like this. Now you get to see her in full flesh, right? The girl is doing things that Michael Jordan has done back then, right? She has hang time. Hell, if she wanted to, if she thought about it, she could probably freaking get up and dunk the ball. I mean, you just have to look at what she's doing and how well she's playing, right?
Sir.
And for a while, and the rest of them they're just gonna fall in line. And you don't see Flau'jae giving her full potential at this point because right now these games are, I mean, call it what you will, like practice, right? So you're trying to see what five is going to work well with who, whether you sub out, who's the best subs for who, where you're going to end up. It's a number of things that you look at in the imperative of a team, but you didn't depict that the team will be this good right now. You knew that they could get there, but to start off this good is different. So it's not to sit here and be like, oh no, they just playing elementary school teams. Those teams they're not busters.
I'm moving on to chit chat.
Get the chit chat. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. No, I'm talking about Goon. I ain't talking. I'm sorry. Goon. So right signature moniker is unlike anything you've probably ever heard for a basketball player, and it's so good that we understand why seemingly everyone from friends, family, and to our teammates call her it.
Yeah.
Okay. Why they call her that? Also, as a child, she was very quiet, and her AAU teammates gave her a name that was opposite of what she was at the time. Here's Wright explaining the origin story or the name Chit Chat. So I'm gonna play a little bit. It's on X.
Damn, y'all don't play a ranked opponent until the 1st of January. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sorry, Duke is ass. I can't. Duke is ass.
Again, they didn't depict Duke to be ass. You got it.
I know. They're just not good. That's not their fault. That one's not their fault.
You didn't depict LSU to be this great. I love the way they're playing. I expect them to play that way. Them freshmen are balling their butt out of control. They can shoot.
Hold
they
on.
can defend.
Tony, not Tony. I'm trying to get to Chit Chat because I never heard of that.
Right,
So
get the Chit Chat.
That's all right. I'm through now.
Yeah, we were waiting because you paused. So we were talking.
You ain't hear it. The audio. I played the audio.
No, we didn't hear it.
Did y'all
There was
talk?
no audio.
No, we didn't hear it.
Right,
it didn't play.
Okay, hold on. Oh yeah, I like her too.
I know political Lil, me too.
But I'm gonna hate a little bit because I'm still pissed off. But that's all right. I'm gonna hate a little bit. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm hating a little bit.
Why you wanted Johnson?
Goon, you're just being a jerk right now, bro. That's hilarious.
Goon, what'd I just tell you?
Go get into Dana Emerson them DM, okay? Go there.
You gotta worry about John Moran staying on your Grizzlies. You gotta worry about keeping him. You gotta worry about that right now.
Okay, hold on. No, I'm gonna do it. Since y'all, look, no, that was you. You messed me up, baby Jacob. That's all right.
So your name is Chit Chat, right? No, that's not your real name. What's your real name?
Chastity, right?
Chastity, but everyone, and I mean everyone, calls you Chit Chat. They announce you at games as Chit Chat. Why?
Well, it came from my first AAU teammate. It was a set of twins, and I didn't really talk that much, so that's how they gave me the name. I was really quiet,
so you don't chit chat much.
Now I do, I would say, but back then I didn't.
Oh, that's so cute. But this is college. How old would you say you were?
I want to say that was around 10.
Man, so this is a long time nickname.
Yeah.
So when you're on national TV in your first NCAA tournament game tomorrow, we're calling you Chit Chat.
Yes.
You have your permission, mom's permission.
Yep. Everybody's permission. Yes.
All right, I love it.
Oh, that's awesome.
So, okay, hold on. She played for Georgia Tech last year, huh?
Believe so.
Well, I think so. I don't know. I gotta look her up.
Okay, so Iowa trying to get some sisters on there. Let me stop. I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
Wait, did she play with Cara? She played with Cara Dunn. She played with Cara Dunn. Oh, hell no.
I'm
Really,
so
Miss
sorry.
D?
Sorry about that.
Oh, she played with Cara. All right, bet.
She played with who?
She played with Cara Dunn. That's on
Second half of the game is
Carrie
on for
Dunn.
LSU.
Oh,
Y'all
yeah,
know I'm
yeah.
watching it.
Yeah, because Carrie Dunn.
Oh yeah,
came
it's
from,
61-27.
Look, that's all I'm gonna say. You, Tony, Keisha, L504, and any other LSU fan, I'm gonna hate a little, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Go ahead.
I don't like this narrative.
Of what?
I don't like the narrative. Okay, Malaysia left. I don't know. Maybe it's some SC fans that saying some crazy stuff. You know, it's back and forth with crazy stuff. Right, and LSU fans as well. Don't put that on Don. This have nothing to do with Don. We don't know why she left. Don't say, "Oh, she playing better. She's freer." We don't know that.
Man, dude, why are you listening to dummies?
We don't know that. And it's not jail. People leave player teams all the time.
Yeah.
Don't make it seem like she got out of jail. She was locked up. Jail. Don had her in jail, basketball jail, and I don't like that narrative. Just play. And I mean, if y'all, let me say this and watch. Excuse my language. If y'all kick South Carolina ass, that's good. Leave it at that. Drop it. I don't want to hear no other mess. 'Cause I'm about to cuss about what Don didn't do. Leave it alone. Let it rest. Let it put it to bed. I'm tired of that. She left. That's all. That's why it's kind of pissing me off. Like, I don't want to hear no more of that shit.
Bullshit and everybody did.
That's irritating.
On,
I'm not mad because she left. That's not what I'm saying, Goon. I'm saying they keep putting that on, making Don the villain. Don't do that.
Oh, we know she ain't no villain. We know that.
No, I'm just saying. No, they say, oh, she in jail.
Mid D, you're just listening to stupid people. That's why.
No, I'm not listening to nobody. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear no more of it.
She did say why she left.
She did?
Yeah, Felicia said why she left. Felicia said it she said it a couple times. Yeah.
But it wasn't because of Don put her in basketball jail.
She didn't say that. Yeah, those guys are just crazy. I don't get into all of that stuff when people start talking about players. Just like I don't get into it when folks are saying that they're playing elementary school teams right now. I don't go back and forth with that type of stuff. That's because people want to see competition right away. Not only do they want to see competition right away, they want to look for reasons to say why for Wiley shouldn't have left, right?
No, I don't think so. I think it's more people trying to start a mess.
Yeah, exactly. They're trying to say, well, she shouldn't have left, or
a lot of people say she should have left. A lot of people say she should have left. That's why she going on. A part of it, because I think part of her listen to what everybody said. Oh, Don ain't playing you. Don. And just saying, you know what? I'm leaving. I'm not saying her, but I think she did get some people in her ear. But that's just my opinion.
Who? Wally?
Yeah, in a sense, because she on social media a lot, and everybody, oh, she should leave. She holding her back. She holding her back. She doing this. It's like, I disagree with that. That's the enemy. I disagree with that. You could have went to a lot of teams. I disagree with that, but you did, and it is what it is. And if you beat them,
that's cool.
But I want to hear about if they do beat them. Don ain't no good. See what I told you about that? Leave Don. Keep Don out your mouth. If they win, keep Don out your mouth. That's not right. No, I don't think people want to see LSU fail. I don't want to see LSU, even though
I hope that girl showed is okay. God,
for me, I would like LSU more if Simone Augustus was the coach. That's just me.
Well, I mean, you saying that because you just don't like Kim, but Kim is doing a good job. Kim is a good coach.
I never said she wasn't a good coach.
I know you don't like her. I said that. I said you don't like her.
Because she didn't
have Simone is not ready. Simone Augustus to me is not ready to be a head coach.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about that because
she said it. You gotta listen to her.
But reason why I say that, she said that she's trying to be cute.
No, she's not ready to be a head coach.
Let me say this: are you really ready to be a head coach?
Who?
Is anybody really ready?
Yeah, but you don't throw them out there either. You don't throw them out there, not in this type of situation.
Throw them out there?
Yeah, you don't throw them out there in the duck, have them a duck in the water either.
Oh my God.
If you apply for a head coach position, regardless of whether you feel like you're ready and you get out there and you don't look well, it's still you're putting yourself out there, so you're willing to put that foot forward. You're gonna make it happen, right? You can't just say, "Oh, I want you to be the head coach." Go up there and be the head coach.
I will respect
him. Has to be comfortable.
As I wouldn't be as upset at Kim as I am the way she handled. I don't know what happened. Why couldn't you just be a 60-something-year-old? I think you're in your 60s. How come you can't be a bigger adult and handle the Brittany Griner situation better? That's still.
But Ms. D, you don't know behind the scenes. We're looking at the social media part, and we could go around with this 100 times over.
Let me say this.
But there's things that happen. Wait, there's things that happen that we don't know about that has the cause and effect, and we have to think at it from that standpoint. You may not like how she handled it, but we don't know why she handled it that way. People get emotional and they say things and they do things, including Brittany.
She too old.
No,
let me say this. Now, Jacob.
You don't know what truly
hold on. Let me say this. Let me make this point, Jacob. Me and Jacob. What? You are an adult, right, Jacob?
21 years old, yes.
Okay, I'm an older adult. If we do something wrong, they gonna look at me different as an older adult than they would as a 21-year-old person. It's different levels. It's levels. I don't care what Brittany Griner did. Brittany Griner was a kid when she met old Kim Mulkey. She old now. She been old. They've been old for years. I don't care what she did. Let me tell you something.
See, that's the point. You don't care what she did.
No,
there is things that happen, Ms. D.
But let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Can't do that.
Let me tell you something.
I'm listening.
Baylor.
I know Baylor.
Mm-hmm. But hold on. You know Baylor.
Mm-hmm.
That girl put Baylor on the map as far as basketball is concerned. Nobody was going to Waco, Texas. It was either Texas Tech. Who else? That was a very popular Texas team. Even UTEP. Okay? She put it on the map. She said yes. She could have went to any school she wanted to go to. Yeah, maybe some did happen behind the scenes. But that girl was facing 9 years in prison. Every coach was saying that we ride with Brittany Griner. When they asked you about her, you act like you didn't know who she was. A girl to put you on the map. Okay? A girl that gave you
saying, Ms. D, but she didn't put Mulkey on the map. But if that's how you feel about it,
Baylor on the map. Nobody was going to Baylor. Who was going to a small
Ms. D.
Christian
I've been right here in Texas the whole time.
Who was going to a small Christian school in Baylor?
Listen, Ms. D. Brittany did her thing. and we appreciate what Brittany has done. We appreciate, but sometimes Moki isn't one that's going to sugarcoat one feelings, and we're not going to say things. Listen, we're not going to, but yes, it does. Here's the deal. Ms. D, listen, Ms. D.
Okay, go ahead.
I know what she was facing. We all in this world know. But at this point, you have to do this. She don't have to do anything. She could have said absolutely nothing.
And that's what she did.
She said something, but she didn't say what people wanted her to say. She didn't say what people wanted her to say. You want her to be kosher. You want her to be, oh, Brittany, da 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 da. We gotta understand. We gotta understand ramifications. People put themselves in situations. When you put yourself in a situation, you can't expect everybody to ride. We understand what she was facing. I understand what she went through. I'm in this uniform. I see it every day. Ms. D. I see it every day, and I have the passion for it. I'm the one that's seen what people in Russia do. I know, right? I've been there. I get what you feel. You have charismatic feeling for Brittany and how every single person in America should have had compassion. But some people are realists. It wasn't one person because I've watched it. As coaches, you're saying it's one person, but it wasn't one person. There's a lot of people that didn't have feeling for what happened.
But what I'm saying, the one person that she should have said, I'm not saying she's crying and tears. I'm not saying that. You know what? You know what she could have said? It could have been short and sweet. You know what? You know, it's very sad what's going on with Brittany. I'm praying for her and her family. Boom. That's it.
You don't need to.
Bam.
You want her to, but she doesn't.
All the coaches.
She doesn't.
Don Stanley didn't coach her. Nobody coached her.
That's their prerogative.
That's
their prerogative.
She did not handle it as a 60-some-year-old woman. You're too old to be petty.
At that time when Brittany did what she, at that time when Brittany was where she was and was in the trouble she was in, Brittany Griner was a grown ass woman. She wasn't 23 years old.
No. I'm talking about her reaction. You too old to be petty like that.
It's not the time to be petty.
She
was not petty, Miss D. She was not.
Kim Oki was petty and selfish.
That's your opinion.
Petty and selfish.
She wasn't petty and she wasn't selfish. She wasn't petty and she wasn't selfish. At the end of the day, and I'm gonna say it, Brittany Griner put herself in the position she put herself in.
I know that. Maybe she did.
So
maybe she did.
At the end of the day, we're not gonna go back and forth about the gloating of Brittany Griner and her situation.
No.
I've known Brittany since Brittany was in the 9th grade.
Okay.
I know Brittany Griner to this fact, but we're not gonna sit here and think that everybody's supposed to gloat.
At the same time, I'm not saying gloat. I'm not saying gloat. I'm saying to say I'm praying for her.
Be charismatic. You want to be charismatic. She's had her time with that. That's not charismatic.
That's not charismatic. It's just a basic statement. Where everybody else can make a basic statement, they didn't even coach.
But that's their opinion, and I'm not gonna change your mind. And we had this round before, and I'm not gonna change. From a coach's perspective, and even from a personal perspective, I think the same way on both sides. Hold
on. If you was a number one recruit, it's no place that Brittany could have went, right? You picked a small Christian school. Yes, you was there. Okay. Christian school that sits in the desert in Waco, Texas, right? And you was number one recruit. And
it's not really the desert, but she's in Waco.
But you don't try to say. So you get into trouble. Maybe she did cause her own pain. That's fine. Put yourself in her situation.
Oh,
I do this with
don't
you.
ask me to do that because I've been there. I just said I've had somebody else's blood drenched completely up on me.
But when you want somebody,
let's not go there.
But when you want somebody to say, when you're going through that, hey sis, I'm praying for that.
She got a bunch. She don't
from the one person. She's the one person. They didn't coach her. All the other coaches didn't coach her.
I'm not gonna go there. That's how you feel, and that's your passion for it. But I am not going to say how anybody should have felt about anybody's situation. Now I've just discriminated. I've just discriminated against this coach because she said how she felt. That's her
She
own
say nothing.
personal feeling.
How does she feel when she
My
ain't say
point
nothing?
exactly. So if she doesn't say anything, that is better to, if you don't have nothing nice to say, I was taught, if you don't have nothing nice to say, you don't say nothing at all, right? Because Kim could have just came out and said, well, you know, Brittany and I, but Brittany know that Brittany shouldn't have done X, Y, Z. And she could have put that in there. Y'all would have had something to say about that. So it's best to not say anything at all before you get scrutinized. The woman gets scrutinized because she didn't say anything. If she says something that you don't like, she's going to get scrutinized. So she can't win for losing, Ms. D. So I'm not going to, that's just how it is. That right there is on another level. I'm not going to depict. I am a person on an even playing field. If you speak on me, great. If you don't, great. If it hurts Brittany, that's for Kim and Brittany to deal with, not for me to deal with for Brittany and her.
So it shows the character.
No, that didn't show no character, Ms. D, in your opinion. In your opinion. Did Brittany Griner say in her opinion?
Well, I'm gonna say this. I like the players of LSU. If I was the players, I like the players of LSU. But call me when Simone Augustus be the coach. That's all I have to say about that. But let's move on. they ain't gonna never change with that. I'm through with her with that. She lost me.
Yeah, no, man. I love Brittany. I love Moki.
I don't.
And if you don't have to like her, and that's fine.
I respect her as a coach. She's a great coach. I think she's a jackass, but that's just my opinion.
But Ms. D, she's been a jackass since she was a player. That's just the point I'm trying to make.
But you can't normalize.
She was a player.
You can't normalize that. We're not gonna normalize jackassism. We're gonna get in their ass.
But
we're gonna call that shit out.
Not normalizing, but I'm not gonna expect anything else from her either. You're expecting something from a jackass, and that's where you fell short. If she was a jackass since she was in school, her damn self as a college player,
okay,
and she was even worse as a professional player.
That was 40.
It doesn't matter. She's not going to change.
She's old. It's real sad to be
asking her to change.
A 60-something-year-old jackass.
Her to change. You're asking her to change, and she's not going to change.
And that's not a good trait.
No, that's just fine.
You gotta listen, Willie.
You gotta understand her for who she is, period. That's it. I understand Moki for who she is.
A 70-year-old jackass.
It doesn't matter if she was a 20-year-old jackass. Well, if she's a 20-year-old jackass and she played with her, she played with her, and she was a jackass when she played with her, and that happened to her, and you still gonna expect her to say something? Come on, man. The woman can't win.
The older you get, you get some kind of softening of the heart. You get some kind of understanding. The older you get, you sort of get something.
That's your point of view, though. That's only
that's
your
what I'm saying.
Point of
if
view.
Jacob did something, that's fine. Okay, at 21, Jacob was a baby.
That's your point
Jacob
of
was a
view.
baby.
You can't change that woman. Nah, you try to change.
But at
somebody.
certain point, you can't be a jackass all your life. You can't be a jackass all your life.
Leave that woman alone. Leave that woman alone. You can respect, like you said, you respect her coaching, but you don't like her. And we're gonna leave it at that. You don't like her, you don't like her. It's all good. But we can have a 50 million round conversation with this, and I'm gonna still say. And
I wish, you know what I wish? I wish I could ask that question. Because you don't know her. Well, I don't have to know you. I know you by the stuff that you do. You show yourself every day. You showed yourself. You showed it.
That woman showed exactly who she is.
A jackass.
What she's always been. So what's the difference? Good.
What?
Who cares? Who cares?
You can deal with that.
Nobody cares but Miss D. Nobody cares but Miss D.
Who cares?
Nobody cares about that. What's going on, Chuck?
We talk about LSU. I would love to see a Simone Augustus, Don Stilly matchup. That's what I want to see.
You ain't gonna see that for a minute.
I know.
Don't call yourself. Oh hell no.
Yeah, she tried to play herself with all the
You see it? You hear it?
Hey, you can want all what you want, but life is lifing right now. And Moki is living her best life. Moki is old as dust. And
Big
guess
girl,
what?
do not
She's
bring it
still
up. We
coaching.
do not want to hear another conversation about this. I swear.
Okay, hold on, Jacob. Okay, what conversation you gonna have? I already had a conversation.
Can we
What you?
talk- no, I'm not-
No,
can
you
we talk about-
what? You what?
Yeah, you're not.
But we
Look,
love
Tony-
Moki all the same. I love Moki all the same.
No, I don't.
You ain't
keep
got
her.
like her.
She could
I'ma
keep
keep
her. She could
Yep.
keep her 7-year-old I can't mature ass to herself.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep her.
You're a keeper. All right.
She's a keeper.
No, she not.
Yeah, she
She's
is.
a sleeper. She's a sleeper.
She's a keeper.
She's a sleeper. All right.
Love
Anybody?
the boy out loud when courtside Tony be talking.
Courtside Tony. Why you call you courtside Tony?
Look,
Listen,
because court vision, you know, he's a courtside Tony.
it's court vision, not courtside. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah,
But,
no, I mean it's just one of those things, man. We just once you know a person, you expect out of them just who they are. If they show you someone greater, then it's a surprise. But I'm never surprised at Moki because Moki is who she is. Every player, Dawn Staley to Cheryl Swoops to everybody that know her, all say the same thing. It doesn't change. Moki is Moki. Moki will get in anybody's ass at any given time. Don't care.
And somebody need to punch the crypt keeper.
Nah, they won't
Punch that crypt keeper.
He's too wild.
Punch
They
that
don't
crypt
punch
keeper.
him. I
Punch
love
that crypt
them
keeper.
Moki.
Punch that crypt keeper.
Love Moki. Moki, you keep doing you, Moki.
Moki, no, don't keep doing you. Grow up, Moki.
You keep doing you,
Don't
Moki.
listen to Tony. Grow up.
We
You're
love
70
you,
years old.
Moki. We love you.
Grow
She could
up.
be 80. I don't care. Do
Grow
you?
up.
Kim?
Grow up, crypt keeper.
Wait, hold on. Tony, didn't Gino Oriema used to act the same way? A lot of people thought he was a jackass.
He still do. You know what he
He's
did to
still a
Don?
jackass. He's still a jackass.
That's what I'm saying. I hate to see old heads, old super
He's
seniors
just
act
a little quieter with it now. He was
no,
more
he ain't quiet.
vocal.
He's
quiet.
hate to see
He's
super
still a
seniors act like
jackass.
that. I hate to see that. I always want to be a nitpick. That's why
Stop
why,
talking about
um,
Kello. That she look like bad TV logo.
hold on.
Stop.
Hold on. That's why
Oh, man.
I can't say it. How Pat Summit and his relationship got bad. So you know you got to grow up. You can't. You know, I don't know.
Man,
But anyway,
you just gotta be you. Everybody,
No,
the world
you
ain't
don't.
meant for everybody to like you.
no. Don't listen to that, Kim.
The
Okay,
world ain't
grow up.
meant for everybody
Don't
to
listen.
like
Don't
you. It's
listen.
not.
Don't listen to court vision, Tony. Don't.
Because I tell you, there's people that don't like me, but what do I care? I don't. I can. You know what? I could care.
Tony,
less.
it ain't about like. It's about right.
It's A. And guess what? She was right to be her.
No, she won't.
Yes,
she
she
wouldn't.
was.
No, she
Yes, she
won't.
was.
No, she won't. No, she won't.
You know what? That's your opinion. That's your opinion. I'll let you have your opinion, but it ain't factual.
You like the crypt keeper. Go ahead, like that crypt keeper.
I sure will. And I
Like
do.
that. Like that crypt keeper. That's what I'm gonna do to her if I ever see her.
I wish you would.
I would. Only.
Okay, I'll
Hold on.
send it to you. Where you live?
Go ahead. I don't care if I put the old
You
lady
said
down.
when you see her, you're gonna slap her. You slap that
I
old
will.
lady, you're going
I
to
will.
jail. We
I know.
gonna send you to jail, and you're gonna end up over there. They're gonna say Senator Russia, since that's what her
super
feelings is.
seer abuse. Look,
You know,
super seer.
they're gonna
Look.
put you
Hold
in
on.
jail.
Oh, not again.
Hold on, Tony. Hold on. Send Brittany Griner over there. We'll smack her. We'll double team her.
Nah, Brittany ain't for that. Brittany on some chill stuff.
Right? No, she not.
Hey,
She want to smack her.
Big girl, she's going on some crazy shit right now. I don't know what's going on.
you see it?
But anyway, Tony, hold on. I was gonna say something real clever. Well, I think I was gonna say clever. I remember.
I know, Miss D. I mean, big girl. I don't know either.
I will. Trust. She will smack her. But not for not being loyal.
Brittany ain't gonna smack that girl.
Not for being loyal.
Brittany is not gonna smack that girl.
I'm down with Brittany because the way she treated you. You made that lady all that money, and she treated you like dirt.
She made the school money.
She made Kimmy money. Yes, she did.
She made the school money.
No, she made Kimmy money too. Kimmy the Crypt Keeper.
Understand.
Yes, she did. She made both of them. She made the money. You know why?
No, Miss D, I'm not gonna let you tell that lie, Miss D.
Ain't no lie.
I'm not gonna let you tell a lie.
Ain't no lie. Ain't no lie.
I'm not gonna let you tell no lie. Don't tell no lie on the colleges now, because people will sit there and believe that, and before you know it, all of these coaches being under investigation. I mean, look at what's her name.
Ain't no lie.
Vegas is always under investigation because people just stealing things. No,
ain't no lie.
Y'all just stop doing that.
Ain't no lie. It's the truth.
Yeah.
Ain't no lie. It's the
Miss
truth.
D, come
ain't
on
no
now.
lie. Ain't no truth. Okay, anyway, let's talk about something else. We gonna disagree.
We finally talking about something else. God damn.
I've been saying I was done with it.
You know, because you like the Crypt Keeper. That's okay. You like to tear
you're the one that kept bringing it up.
Exactly. Exactly.
We've been waiting. Because you like the Crypt Keeper, don't you? Baby Jacob, what's all the hollering about? Go to bed. Get some raw milk.
It's only 6:30.
Oh, exactly. Go to bed. Correct.
I ain't 5 no more.
You are.
I know she wins. No, she not.
Oh, anyway, okay.
Miss D just capping up here. So.
I ain't capping. I'm serious. I'm dead serious. But it's all good. But anyway, Tony, you got any subjects you want to talk about?
I'm good. I came to hang out with Miss D.
I do appreciate
crazy tones of sounds and whistles and bells.
So okay, don't have me scare you. And you an LSU fan? I'm a soft. Well, I'm a.
I ain't never scared. I ain't never had a scare bone in my body.
Oh, you like
Bone
crusher?
Things I've done. You know I ain't never scared.
You like bone crusher? I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. What?
I ain't never scared.
Hold on. So I'm gonna get some props.
I didn't know Sophia Young Malcolm played for Kim Mulkey at Baylor.
Yes, I did. She wins. I'm gonna go back and look at it again because I think I missed some of it. I thought I saw it all, but I just saw a clip just now that I think I missed that clip. I got to go back and watch it from beginning to end.
So hold on, y'all. What clip?
Of the coaches from Unrivaled.
Okay,
hey,
she wins. Hold on. What's that on? What's that on? She wins. Is that on YouTube? Type it in the chat.
Yeah, they're about to score over 100 again. There's no way they don't.
Yeah, you just saw Flajay almost turn that ball over, huh? Don't talk about Flajay. Boy, broke law, go crazy.
I didn't see no.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna see if I got
What's the score, Tony? What's the score for you?
It's 38-93.
Oh, same thing. What's the minute? What's the time length?
8 minutes. 8 minutes.
Oh, 8 minutes flat. Okay.
Okay, call me when some people play everybody. Call me right now.
Well, you might want to wait till after the holidays for that, because you got the holiday tournament. And in that holiday tournament, LSU will be tested.
I want to see something, right? Show me something. Show me the.
Y'all aren't gonna get tested by Duke. Y'all are just slaughtering Duke.
I'm not talking about Duke. They have a tournament that they go and they play in. Right? They were ranked again. Once you rank, you rank. So you know it ain't their fault that they're
no more. They're not ranked no more.
Kara Lawson is. She didn't recruit well. I don't know.
What was that, Malaysia?
Oh, she wins. So give her a minute. She gonna find it, Miss D. It's on. It just popped up on X. It popped up on X. She wins.
I'm on a Twitter thing. But I can't find it.
Damn, Josh Allen's overrated as heck. What the hell?
Yeah, I gotta go watch the game.
Damn.
Oh, they're watching that defense, boy.
Noah Henry's the next on. Oh my lord.
She the next what?
I'm not even gonna finish the sentence.
Gone, gone, gone. Oh my
He about
God.
to set it off up in this. Oh man, that was great ball handling there, Michaela. Yeah. Y'all
Just
saw
one of my
Michaela
big-
join the
one of my
sorority.
Yeah, I saw that. I
Michaela's
saw that.
Michaela, that's so cute. That's good.
Yeah, I saw that.
I wonder if her mom is. I wonder if that's her mom's sorority. You saw a picture of some girl playing with some hair on her head.
Oh, I'm trying to find it. I can't find it. The interview. So maybe it's not on. Maybe I can find it on YouTube. What you doing, baby Jacob?
Nothing. I was about to say that black women are my biggest weaknesses, but I'm gonna leave that alone.
What?
No, because that's what, because every time I see one,
I heard what you said, Jacob.
I say like, what the fuck? They're beautiful as shit. God damn.
Okay, Tony and Tony. Baby Jacob, you like the chocolate? You like that chocolate
I
cereal?
do.
Hey, you heard that, huh, Goo?
Cereal?
You heard Jacob, Goo?
You like that chocolate cereal?
Hey, that's all right, Jacob. That's all right, man. You like who you like, man.
No, absolutely not. No, Henry, okay. I don't know about no next Don Staley.
Dawn,
She could be-
oh hell, is she even better than Lindsay Gottlieb? What the
Hold
hell?
on, hold on, Goon. She could be the next creep keeper. She could be the next creep keeper. Kim Mulkey.
Stop it. Stop calling that woman out her name. That woman ain't said nothing about you.
A creep keeper.
Oh, they easily gonna score 100 points.
Yeah, it's already 99. It's 40-99 with 5:29 to go, of course.
I can't find it.
I'll give you all this. Y'all know how to score 100 against like unranked team, but I want to see the ranked team versus y'all. I want to see that.
Hold on. I'm trying to find it, y'all. Look, she always come in.
We are
and
not the
I
only
can't find it.
team scoring 100 points on other teams. We're not.
I
the
know.
only ones.
I know. I give y'all credit for that.
To give us credit for scoring 100.
Well, shoot, nobody else is doing it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not watching the points score. I'm watching how the execution. That's
I
more
can't find it. If
important
you
for
find
me.
it, she wins. If you find
Because
it,
if
tell
they
me.
get their execution together, Jacob, then we know how they'll fare against ranked teams.
That's fair.
So that's where I am with it.
Okay, baby Jacob, you disappearing behind the wall. There you go.
I'm right here.
I can't find it. I see one not interview, but I don't know what it is. Something. That's weird.
Oh shoot! I did not realize they were playing. What the? Okay, let me switch the channel.
Who's playing?
Oh, Iowa versus Baylor. I did not know they were playing.
Yeah, they came on already. I'm waiting for this to end to go to that game. This one's almost over.
Oh, this is the 12th game. It's 16-16.
It's just
Well,
the start of the
Iowa.
game,
You're
Jacob.
right. Iowa's pretty good though.
Again.
They said they still got Lady of Rage, Lady Stalky, Lady of Rage. But no Apple Puffs. No, she don't wear the puffs no more. I think Joyce Edwards wear those puffs. Can you find it, Tony? Jacob, why you sit there?
I'm sorry. What were you asking?
On arrival. Jacob, where you at?
I'm right
Oh
here.
no, I didn't look for it because I was watching the game.
Where's the find unrivaled coaches for me if you can.
My iPad is.
But anyway, while we go through that, let me share my screen. So congratulations. Let me share my screen. To
Yikes.
Sakima Walker. Let's give her applause. She had 25 points. and 9 rebounds and 3 assists in 32 minutes. So they giving her time, and I wish she would have did this in South Carolina. It would have been nice.
Well, did y'all play her that much?
I don't know if she was injured. I don't know. I don't know.
A really good game, T. Camilla. I'm on my way over there.
And they 5-1.
It's a good game. It's a good game.
Oh, they
You know what?
Tony,
I should just put it on my TV. Hold on. What?
Is Brokaw, is Keisha and them doing the game?
I didn't.
You know how they are. You know how they are. They're not going to stream that type of game.
Oh, I wish I could stream it.
No. We didn't stream it today.
But I really appreciate. I should.
I mean, they might go back and look at it. We might go back later.
But almost 3 hours. But I appreciate y'all. And look, I like arguing with Tony about the Crip, but it's all right.
Baby, ain't no argument. Ain't no arguing. Talk about women in the Crip. That's somebody's mama.
Yeah. Oh well. But anyway, thank you, Tony.
Somebody grandma.
ADP better pray tomorrow that I don't crash out.
Where's ADP? She all right? I ain't seen ADP. She is up here.
Thank you for coming out, baby Jacob. Let me see your face.
I mess with you. But no, anyway, thank you for coming out. T. Carmella, Goon, she wins.
Yeah.
Beckham. Who else? Political Leo. Chocolate Girl. Who else? T. Carmella in the dark. So we had a nice little crowd tonight. I'd like to thank everybody for coming out. Right now I'm at 140. Well, 140. 194. I'm looking to get.
Say, girl, you didn't go backwards.
300 at least. So if you new in the chat, if you're not subscribed to me, or just sneak watching, please hit the subscribe button and definitely hit the like button. I need some more likes. Please subscribe to So Pretty 20's Court Vision with So Pretty Tony.
Yes, please.
Yes, definitely. And of course, Miss D 6 Woman Sports, this channel. And this is a good conversation though, even though it got kind of crazy, but now
I see why you want to stream the Browns game, because the Shador's first start. Okay.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna watch that. Is it tonight? He playing tonight?
No, it's the.
No, it's not tonight.
It's Texans versus what's their name? Bills.
Oh Lord. I heard Keon Coleman is not playing again, huh?
He here still?
Huh?
He's a diva.
He
said, is he hurt still?
No, he wasn't hurt.
He's a diva.
He missed a practice or a meeting, so they suspended him last game.
I was wondering why he was suspended. I didn't get the gist of why. I just saw that he wasn't playing.
Right.
We were doing the Monday night recap. I mean, the Monday morning recap.
I think he did.
We hadn't done it.
I might be wrong. Is he playing?
Tony been busy.
I thought he got suspended again for doing something again. Is he playing?
No, it's the same thing.
Oh, he got suspended again. God dog.
Oh wow.
Ain't that something?
You better get this together.
Stop cooking, please.
Why we have all these prima donnas in these sports?
And he's not a star. He's not a star yet. You play even before the scratch, the healthy scratch that they call it. He wasn't playing too good.
Yeah, Talia Scott's cooking now. Oh Lord.
I like her. She's very underrated. Okay, her and Bugs. What you think about the Baylor Bears?
I think they're good.
They're coming along.
I think USC can whoop their ass, but they're good.
Oh yeah, I mean but they get some teams.
I got to watch some of. I got to watch Prairie View. I gotta watch Prairie View.
Yeah.
I gotta watch Prairie View and I gotta watch Texas A&M. I already watched UT. But I need to see what they're doing this year because one of the young ladies I coach, she's an assistant coach for Texas A&M, and another one that I watched grow up and play in the WNBA and all that. Now she's the head coach at Prairie View. So I gotta go watch and see how they do. This is both of their first season.
I didn't know Shamika Randall when South Carolina played Winthrop. I didn't know she was the head coach of Winthrop. Tamika Randall.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. I said, oh, okay, I remember her.
Yeah, it's pretty good. She actually does a pretty good job.
Yeah, they went bad, huh?
Let me ruffle some feathers real quick. I want to ask you two a question, and this
Go
was
ahead.
This was previous. Well, why did Bro call like Olivia Miles so much that he called her Magic Johnson? Why did he do that? That's like one of the most ridiculous comparisons I ever heard in my life.
Oh, so say again, why? Who? What?
They called her Magic Johnson. Bro Claude.
Oh, who called Magic Johnson?
He called
Olivia Miles.
She's okay. She's okay.
I like Olivia. Let me tell you something about Olivia. Olivia Miles is a player that you look at and you don't think she do much, but she does a lot.
Right, she does.
She can jump up and bust 20 on you. You're like, where did that come from? Because she plays more of a passing type of game, but she can shoot that thing. Well, when she forces, you know she's gonna miss. So if she's just in the flow of the game, she's not nice. I like her.
That's
I like her. You know what I'm saying right now? Josh Allen's getting outplayed by Davis Mills.
Oh my God, that's not good. I forgot about Davis. Right.
No, my mom hates that laugh. She said, "Stop laughing. You sound like the Joker." And I said, "I don't care."
Tell him, Mama.
I don't care.
Like the Joker. Bring your mom ass so I can say, "Tell him again, Mama."
You know you sound like the Pillsbury Doughboy. Baby Jacob, baby Jacob, baby Jacob.
But whenever I said, when me and Tulip were saying Sonia Cintron is better than Olivia Miles, y'all were going ham on us in the chat.
I didn't say that. I never said. I'm
talking about the chat. I'm talking about the chat.
I still don't see how that team never made to a Final Four at least.
But Neil Ivey is not a good coach. And Hannah Hidalgo the choker.
Hannah Hidalgo what?
Hannah Hidalgo the choker and Olivia and no.
Hannah Hidalgo problem last year.
Oh, nice steal.
She was a ball.
Yeah, she choked in the NCAA tournament.
But let me get up here because Tony trying to watch the game.
62-point game, man. It's been over, but it's like it's still got 3:53 to go.
Yeah. All right, y'all.
22-104.
I appreciate it for everybody. Thank you, Jacob, and thank you, Tony. I appreciate you. And thank you, BD. Thank you for support.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Please like, share, subscribe to everyone's channels. So Pretty Tony Court Vision, Miss D61 Sports. I need some more subscribers and definitely likes. All right,
y'all push her up. Push Miss D up.
ADP, I'm coming after you tomorrow. Don't worry about that.
Where's ADP? I ain't seen ADP.
I got to talk to her. All right, good night.
I got to check on her too.
All right.